Care, family for life.
Western Iowa Tech Community College.
Waldner's Lawn Services in Cherokee for a lawn that's green even when the weather is lean.
Wausau Homes of Cherokee, building your home your way, on time with a firm price. Wausau Homes of Cherokee, redefining the building experience.
Protect what matters with Central Insurance. Hi, this is Bruce Daigle, Central Insurance's newest commercial sales executive. I provide personalized risk management services to all businesses, big or small, from Main Street to the farm, and everywhere in between. We offer custom insurance policies because we appreciate that no two clients are the same. Give us a call at 712-225-4563 or stop by and see Melissa, Tony, Becky, or myself. Protect what matters with Central Insurance.
Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, may go down in value.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaughter. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
Acura Healthcare, partners in care, family for life.
Western Iowa Tech Community College in Cherokee, your best place to start.
Waldner's Lawn Services in Cherokee for a lawn that's green even when the weather is lean.
Wausau Homes of Cherokee, building your home your way, on time with a firm price. Wausau Homes of Cherokee, redefining the building experience.
Because of the KCHE Sportscasters Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcasted each year. I'm Jennifer Ohlendorf, head softball coach, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
Willow Street Optics. See Dr. Wendell Stolting today for better vision tomorrow.
Lease Oil Company, the lowest propane prices in Cherokee County.
Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Turn those bottles and cans into cash at Bill's Bottles and Cans.
KCHE AM 1440, Keith Crane here alongside John O'Connor as we are back to Lakes Conference play here as the Cherokee Braves have made the trek north to take on the midgets of Estherville Lincoln Central. And John, I made the comment as we pulled into town, the drive never gets any shorter.
No, that's right. The last 10 or 15 miles seems like, gosh, we've been in the car for a long time. So this is our longest trip, at least during the regular season, so it is a long one. And we might just tell anybody who might be listening who a lot of times and would be coming to the game tonight if it weren't for the pandemic, that things are a little bit different. We're situated a few rows down from where we usually sit, and we don't have anybody in front of us in the next 6 or 7 rows. And we look across on the opposite side where all Estherville fans usually are, and we see the Cherokee fans directly over in front of us. So it's a little bit different situation here as we're ready for a very important Lakes Conference game. Both teams coming in 1-0 in conference play, as Cherokee had a win over Storm Lake. And, of course, it was Estherville Lincoln Central with a very impressive 14-point win at Western Christian. So, and they are overall 5-0, Cherokee 6-0. So someone is going to get their first loss tonight. So I think the Cherokee Braves all remember. In fact, Jermaine Nichols reminded me not long ago about the last time they were here. They were like 1 for 28 from 3, and Brandon also told Keith the same thing. So the memories, they remember it. So I have a feeling hopefully the ball will fall a little bit better for the Braves. Because this is a very good team they're playing.
It is. Coach Martindale does a very good job up here, and hopefully the Braves are up for the task. But you're exactly right. I think it was Friday night. I was talking with Brandon Slaughter. He says, last year I think we shot the ball 1 of 30 from 3. So hopefully this year we'll at least make 2. And then he kind of laughed and said, well, hopefully we make a lot more than 2. And I think that's a big key to it is, getting in a good rhythm and, finding good shots and, just really sticking to, the style and brand of Cherokee basketball. And I understand that. I think Estherville Lincoln Central presses a little bit too. And that was something the Ridgeview Raptors did on Saturday against the Braves. And the Braves had a little bit of struggle against that.
The thing is, there's an old cliche here that no matter what level you are, what level of basketball you play is, if you press, you're not real crazy about someone pressing you.
That's very true.
And that was the case on Saturday night. It didn't bother the Braves that much, but it did some. And so looks like we're about ready to have the starting lineups announced. So we will go ahead and tell you, as we mentioned, a very good team here from Estherville Lincoln Central. 2 years ago, they surprised everybody by making it down to state. And last year they were very, very good. Just finished one game behind Cherokee and Western Christian in the Lakes Conference. Finished 7-3, so sole third place, and they're better this year. As they will start out with Caitlin Tendall. She's a junior at 5'8", averages 14 points per game. Jordan Stokes, a sophomore at 5'6", the point guard, averaged 11.5 points per game. Also, J.C. Anderson is starting. She is just a freshman at 5'5". And Amara Henriches, she is the only senior in the lineup. She's 5'3". And then also Jaden Nichols is their one with the very impressive stats. Jaden Nichols, a junior at 5'10", averages just short of 18 points per game and 10 rebounds. Actually, it's 17.8 points and 9.8 rebounds per game. So very impressive. And then for the Braves, the usual lineup, Lexi Pingle. Lexi Pingle, a junior, of course. Tegan Slaughter, a senior at 5'9". Grace Anderson, and she is a senior. Kenna Mongan is a guard and a sophomore, and Jermaine Nichols, of course, the forward at 5'9". So time for we'll go ahead and play a commercial.
Because of KCHE Sportscaster Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcast each year. I'm Mark Hurd, head basketball coach for Cherokee, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
Your home with your favorite Classic Giant Monster movies at ClassicGiantMonsters.com.
The State Savings Bank in Cherokee and Marcus wants to wish all area athletes good luck.
Dave's Roofing Company, with most jobs completed in one day in high-impact rated shingles. That's Dave's Roofing Company.
As your healthcare needs continue and as other doctors move on or retire, I have opened a new clinic and am here to stay. I'm Dr. Vanderloon, and we are accepting new patients at Sioux Valley Family Health in Cherokee. It is our priority to treat each patient as if they are family, and we would love to take care of you and your family. Please call us today at 225-9003. Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor, just wrapping up the national anthem. John, I think the big key to this game is, how well is the Braves bench going to play? Because they have been playing very well, and including Camille Zwiefel. She's a junior this year, averaging 9 points per game. John, it's real nice to have that spark off the bench.
It really is, and another key would be for the three seniors in the starting lineup, and also Lexi Pingle. The starters also, at least two or three of them have real good games. So but you're absolutely right. A key so far to Cherokee's season has been the depth that the Braves show. There's no doubt about that.
John, I just noticed something. Usually when we have ball games, isn't there usually three officials?
We're missing one.
Don't say anything. Let's start the game.
Okay.
I noticed it was like that for the JV too, which you usually do see two. And so two officials.
There's only two. That's right.
Usually there's three.
There's one less to be mad at.
You're not wrong.
Okay, ready to go as we'll have the jump ball between Jaden Nichols and Jermaine Nichols, and the Braves get it as it's tapped in the backcourt. Grace Anderson works it left-hand side off to Kenna Mongan. Tegan, right hand to Lexi Pingle. Now back to Tegan at the point. We'll work the left-hand side. Skip past to Lexi. And Kenna Mongan fires a three. No good. And the rebound hauled off by Nichols. Nichols with the ball. Left-hand drives all the way down. Got to stop her as she banks it in. And it's 2-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. Tegan works the left-hand side, threw it away. All right, so a turnover. 7:23 to go in the opening quarter. Braves trail 2-0. Braves slap on the press, and the bounce pass comes to Stokes. Jordan Stokes has it on the left-hand side, being guarded by Lexi Pingle. And she gets it off to Tyndall. Tyndall, a big scorer here, averages 14 points per game. And Tyndall being guarded by Jamae Nichols. As they have the ball out, driving. They'll get it back out. Tyndall has it. Now picking up her dribble is Josie Anderson. We have a travel. Good defensive possession that time for the Braves. 6:55 to go, opening quarter. Braves trail 2-0 as Tegan Slaughter has it. Tegan drives to the right, picks up her dribble, throws it away. Tyndall has it, driving, goes all the way, scoops it up. It's no good. Offensive rebound goes to Esterville Lincoln Central, and then it's out of bounds off of Cherokee. So the ball to be played in by Amara Henriches. Henrich throws it outside. We'll have a foul call.
It's going to be number 1 on Jamae.
Jamae picks up the foul. Just a little bit of contact. So that's sometimes how you judge how the game's going to be called. And the ball to be played in on the far side by Mara Henriches. Henriches plays it into Tyndall. Tyndall drives, scoops it off. Does it go out of bounds? No, it's saved. Good effort there. Stokes has it. Has it off to Nichols. Drives up.
Charge.
And it'll be a charge on Nichols. All right, still 2-0 in favor of Esterville Lincoln Central. Last two times down, the Braves have played real well at the defensive end, but they've turned the ball over at the offensive end. Lexi Pingle gets it. Left-hand side to Kenna Mongan. Now it's Lexi Pingle. Fires from very deep. Will not fall. Put back is no good by Grace Anderson on the floor. It's up and good by Jamae Nichols. So the Braves get the offensive rebound and put back, and we're tied at 2. So the Braves with pressure all over the court. Stokes with the ball, being guarded by Jamae. Stokes with a left-hand dribble.
Almost a carry there.
Almost a carry. Could have been called, it looked like. And we have the ball on the court. Good effort by Cherokee as we have Grace Anderson and Tegan diving on the floor, and Tegan actually getting the tie-up. It does belong still to Esterville Lincoln Central. Next possession, of course, will go to the Braves. On the far side, Henriches. Henriches gets it outside. Ball almost stolen. It is stolen by Jamae. Puts it up good. Jamae Nichols with the first 4 points for the Braves, and the Braves lead it by a score of 4-2. So the Braves now with effort all over the court. Left baseline shot will be no good. Nice rebound by Kenna Mongan. Kenna works the right-hand side off to Grace Anderson. Grace gets it back to Tegan. Tegan brings it back outside. 4-2 lead for Cherokee, almost 3 minutes into the game, as the drive will be no good. Nice rebound that time by Grace Anderson. It's knocked off to Lexi Pingle. Nice drive, shot up and good. Braves lead at 6-2. Good alert play by Lexi Pingle, and it's 6-2 in favor of Cherokee.
Carried it that time.
Oh,
They're
that's
gonna call
good. Boy, I was a little worried about there was just a little bump with Jamae, but that wasn't called. So we've got coming into the lineup, we've got Abby Vanderloon coming in, and of course Camille Zwiefel. Camille will play it in for the Braves. Braves lead at 6-2. Camille gets it into Grace. Outside, long three. Good. There you go. There's your one. And the Braves lead at 9-2. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter.
Just
it's
30,
so we'll keep it here. So anyway, Braves 9 points in a row.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Will be played in by Jaden Nichols. They're not afraid to have her being a ball handler. We mentioned she has the good stats with 18 points per game and 10 rebounds a game. Now the Braves look like they're in a zone right now. And they'll work it on the right-hand side to Stokes. Tyndall gets it off to Stokes. Stokes gets it outside, now in the corner. And we'll have a drive, and they'll dish it out to Nichols. That'll be no good. Tipped around.
I think Teagan's going to get a foul here for a push.
All right, so foul on Tegan Slaughter. That, of course, will be her first, the second on Cherokee. And the ball to be played in by Amara Henriches. Has an S on the end. All right, we have back into the lineup. We've got Jemay. Now they'll get it in the corner. Here goes the three. Oh, I thought it was going to fall in. It didn't, and Cherokee has the rebound. Here goes Jemay. Goes all the way up and good. Jemay off to a good start with 6 points. The Braves have scored 11 in a row, lead it 11-2. And here's the penetration. Shot will be no good, kind of a hurried shot. Cherokee playing good defense. That was a bad pass, and it'll be a jump ball.
Coach Slaughter was trying to get a timeout. I don't think anybody had possession. That's when you get a little bit nervous sometimes, when the Braves start breaking away and they don't necessarily have numbers, and you got to throw that ball down the court in traffic.
All right, so the ball to be played in by Jemay. Braves lead 11-2, 3:52 to go. Abby Vanderloon on the right-hand side gets it. Now it goes in the middle, outside, around the perimeter. Underneath, it goes back to Jemay. Nice move up and under. Wow, is she off to a good start, and the Braves lead at 13-2. And we have Stokes with the ball. Braves swarming there. The ball is stolen by Jemay. Dishes it off to Lexi. No good. That's too bad. She was a little too far underneath, missed the left-hand layup. So the Braves putting the pressure on. And we have Tyndall driving toward the bucket against. We'll have a foul called apparently on Camille.
I was thinking before the game, how long is it going to take before Coach Martindale is going to be standing up and coaching the game? About 4.5 minutes was the answer.
It took that long?
You might be hard-pressed to find two more animated coaches coaching in the same game.
That is absolutely true. Okay, the ball to be played in by Stokes as they get it outside. Tyndall has it to Nichols. Nichols gets it outside, long-range three, no good. Oh, the Braves shouldn't allow that.
Jump ball.
It's a jump ball and belongs to the Midgets, as they had sneaking in there for the offensive rebound with J.C. Anderson. But it did pop out a little bit farther than normal. That's the one thing about the long-range shots. They usually bounce out pretty far, too. So the Braves leading 13-2, off to a fast start. Ball is thrown and intercepted by Teagan, has the ball stripped, and stolen right back by Camille. She gets it in the corner. Teagan fires it. No good off the front of the rim, but she gets it back. Then she'll be fouled. That was quite a tumble.
She fell down twice there within about 25 seconds.
That's right.
I think that foul's going to be on number 10, Maggie White, I believe, a senior that just came in.
Maggie White's in there, that's right. She's a senior who doesn't start, but she's played a lot.
Yes, I remember her name.
Over the years, yes. The ball to be played in, and it comes out to Lexi Pingle. Lexi works the right-hand side to Teagan. Back to Lexi. Now it'll be Mongan, and she will get it back. Kenna Mongan puts it up. No good. Battling for the rebound. Cherokee gets it. Abby Vanderloon got the loose ball, and it's 15-2 in favor of Cherokee with 2:28 to go. Grace Anderson ready to check back in, and they almost ran over her here at midcourt. Now she'll come in. Comes in for Abby Vanderloon. Good job, Abby. Gets a basket there to give the Braves 15 straight points. They lead it by a score of 15-2. So the Braves, after giving up that first two-pointer, have really played well, obviously, since then. There goes a long three up. No good, but an offensive rebound to ELC. Ball lost out of bounds that time. as it was thrown out to Amara Henriches, and she lost it out. Braves lead it here in the first quarter 15-2. And we have Tegan Slaughter. Tegan right wing gets it off to Kenna Mongan. Kenna will be fouled.
It's going to even it up on the scoreboard.
Even it up with 3 here in the first quarter.
Yeah, the Braves are down 2-0 to start this thing off. They're on a 15-0 run.
Right. So the ball to be played in by Jamae Nichols. Jamae gets it to Grace. Grace gets it outside to Lexi in the post. Good passing as Tegan drives, puts it up. Oh, won't fall, but a put back. Also no good. Say this, the Braves are playing hard.
They are right now. You know, that's the one thing you can control is your hustle and your effort.
That's right. They are playing hard. They missed a couple of short ones there, but they get it underneath to Jamae. Jamae gets it outside to Kenna. Tegan fires a 3, no good. And the rebound is taken off by Tyndall. Being guarded in the backcourt. Nice dribbling behind her back. She gets it to Stokes. There's Nichols. Nichols gets it outside to Tyndall. Oh, that's going to miss everything. So the Braves, a nice defensive stop, and they'll get the ball leading 15-2 as Tegan Slaughter will take a little bit of a break. Molly Pitts in the action for Cherokee.
Also, I believe coming in, J.C. Anderson, a freshman, back into the lineup for Esterville.
All right. So we have it outside. Lexi to Molly Pitts to Lexi. Right-hand side. Ball will be thrown away. She had the right idea but threw it too high. 1:33 to go in the opening quarter. Braves lead at 15-2. Both teams coming in unbeaten. 6-0 for the Braves, 5-0 for Esterville Lincoln Central. And the bounce pass comes to Nichols in the corner. Gets it off. Tyndall. Tyndall being guarded. Oh, another foul on, boy, just barely touch. He's got to watch that. As Jamae's having a great game, but now has 2 fouls.
Abby Vandaloon comes in for the Braves. Gabby Paul for the Midgets into the lineup.
All right, so the ball to be played in by Esterville Lincoln Central. They have a stack on the far side. And it'll be Nichols with the ball. Will drive on Grace Anderson. Swings it over in the corner. There goes the 3. I thought that one looked good. They break the drought. J.C. Anderson hits a 3, and it's 15-5. Left-hand side goes to Lexi Pingle. Abby Vandaloon goes inside. Good ball movement as Lexi Pingle drives, fires it up there. Offensive rebound. It's knocked out of bounds, but Cherokee was trying very hard. Grace Anderson and Abby Vandaloon were trying to get it, but it was knocked out of their hands. So the Braves will play it in beneath their own basket, leading 15-5. A minute to go in the first quarter. And the ball comes out to Grace Anderson. Gets it in the corner. Here goes a shot. Just misses from Molly Pitts. And the rebound is taken off by Tyndall. Tyndall ready to cross the line against Lexi Pingle. Down to 45 seconds to go in the quarter. 15-5 in favor of Cherokee. Tyndall backs up a little bit, gets it to Nichols. She'll drive the baseline, goes up with a shot. She'll have a 3-point attempt as that one goes in.
John, I was just going to say what you don't want to do here this last minute is let Esterville get on a little bit of a run, because if you end the quarter on a run, that can carry over right into the second quarter and could get out of hand. You never know.
All right. Jaden Nichols on the line, puts this up. Looks long, it is. So Cherokee has it off. Camille Zwiefel crosses over, misses a layup. And we got it. That was apparently a foul on her.
On Camille, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's her third. That's her third foul.
All right. 26.2 to go. Braves lead by 8. It's 15-7 after Cherokee scored 15 in a row. You know there'll be a little bit of a run somewhere in the game, but the Braves have to clamp down and play well defensively and stay out of foul trouble. Kennemongan has it, throws it too far ahead, and it's intercepted as Tyndall has it. Tyndall drives to the right, spins, goes up with a shot.
Falls in.
That's right. They scored the last 7 points. So at the end of one quarter, it's Cherokee 15, Estherville Lincoln Central 9. You're listening to KCHE.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom, and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at SwainMotorCompany.com.
Of Cherokee, your local, friendly Mexican restaurant with great food and service.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head football coach Tony Gunter, asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
Reach out to Amber Thorson, CPA, for bookkeeping and tax services in Cherokee and Lamar.
Season Center for Behavioral Health, providing therapy and skill-based services in the Cherokee Community Schools.
The State Savings Bank in Cherokee and Marcus wants to wish all area athletes good luck.
Back to action here as we have the ball on the left-hand side to Teagan. Teagan Slaughter drives, misses. Rebound goes to Nichols. So now ELC has kind of settled down a little bit, only trails by 6. They'll work the right-hand side. Bounce pass, nice interception by Lexi Pingle. Can she hold on to it? Timeout. Good job by Brandon Slaughter. He could tell they were kind of in a bind there and did have possession of the ball, so it'll just be a 30-second timeout as we just started the second quarter, and the Braves lead it by a score of 15-9. So a good defensive situation there as Lexi had a nice interception and then was going to the floor and kind of kicked it over to Abby Vanderloon, and at that time Brandon called a timeout.
Good little reset here for the Braves. Hopefully slow down this run here by ELC.
ELC on a 7-0 run, but Cherokee leads it by 6, 15-9. Not quite 30 seconds into the second quarter. Be good to get Jamae back out there. She was off to a quick start, but then got her second foul as Kenna Mongan works it in the corner to Grace. Back to Kenna. Kenna goes cross court to Teagan. Now it's Abby Vanderloon. Throws it in. It's intercepted by Nichols. Here comes the pass down. Great play by Kenna Mongan. Good anticipation. Gets it off to Lexi Pingle. Lexi works the left-hand side. Off of Teagan.
Teagan had to go through a little bit of contact there. Thought there maybe be a whistle.
But it was off of her, unfortunately. So, not quite a minute into the second quarter, 15-9 Cherokee. As we have Tyndall. Tyndall throws it. Can Nichols get to it? Oh, boy.
Teagan hit it out of bounds.
Went off of Teagan. Nichols might have gotten to it. I'm not sure. All right, so the ball to be played in by J.C. Anderson. She's a freshman. Out to Tyndall. Tyndall. 6:56 to go. First half. Braves lead 15-9. Two unbeaten teams in the Lakes Conference. Both 1-0 in the conference play. And here it goes to Teagan. Teagan goes for the shot. Nice job going through contact. And Cherokee now leads at 17-9. And the Nichols will have it in the corner. Here goes a three-pointer by Anderson. The scorekeeper is, there we go, finally put up to 17. It's in the corner. Braves have had a lot of unforced turnovers.
They have.
But still lead at 17-9.
But that's something you can correct.
All right. Ball comes into Tyndall. Tyndall. Good pressure on her by Grace Anderson. Now Tyndall fires a three. No good. Rebound to Lexi Pingle. Lexi works the left-hand side up to Teagan. Good. Teagan knocks down a three.
Thought she was maybe bumped there, too.
20-9 in favor of Cherokee with 5:49 to go here in the first half. Molly Pitts ready to check back in for the Braves as they get it in the corner to Anderson. Now to Tyndall. Tyndall back to Anderson. Anderson, the freshman. Now they get it back to Tyndall. Braves in zone. So changing things up here a little bit. Good job as the ball is thrown. Should be a jump ball. Belongs to Estherville Ellington Central, yeah.
Good job by Kennemon getting in there and wrapping that thing up.
All right, good to see Anna Paulsrud out there.
Yes.
She had the bump on the head. I believe that was Friday night against Storm Lake. So she sat out the game Saturday and is ready to go here. As the ball to be played in this time by Henrichs. Right in front of the Cherokee bench. Gets it off to Stokes. Stokes with a left-hand dribble. 5:22 to go here in the first half. 20-9 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. And it'll be Tyndall. Good hustle by Cherokee. She has a nice move, left-handed shot. No good. Had 3 rebounders there for Cherokee, and Kennemongan always does a nice job rebounding. Here's a driving shot up. And then it's knocked off of. It was blocked and then knocked off of Lexi Pingle. Braves lead by 11 with 4:58 to go here in the first half. Braves will have that zone defense. It's worked well here so far. Stokes has it. Now outside, they throw it in the corner, out of bounds.
And Brandon knew away.
Brandon knew right away. If he needed to help out the referee a little bit, they were right there together. So the ball to be thrown in by Kennemongan for the Braves. And she gets it into Molly Pitts. 20-9 in favor of Cherokee. Braves playing against a very good Lakes Conference team here on their home court. And long range 3, good.
Nice shot.
Big one for Lexi. So we've had several threes fall this year. And Stokes will have it on the left-hand side. Bounce pass goes in the corner. Now it comes back to Stokes. Stokes going against Cherokee. And Nichols goes up with a shot. Going to be another 3-point play. Braves were playing her tough. I mean, she just made a nice shot. And it's 23-11 in favor of Cherokee with 4:10 to go here in the first half.
And the nice thing about this lead right now, John, is you can afford to have Jamae Nichols on the bench with 2 fouls. Jamae on the bench with 2 and Camille with 3.
Free throws put up and good, so Nichols gets the 3-point play, and it's an 11-point game in favor of Cherokee. Left-hand side it goes to Teagan, drives, and it was evidently on the floor.
Yes, so.
Before her shot. So that'll be, I believe, the 5th foul. Yes, the 5th foul called, and that'll be foul number 1 on Caitlin Tyndall, and the ball to be played in by Teagan Slaughter. 4:04 to go. Left-hand side goes to Grace Anderson. They get it in the corner to Teagan. Teagan drives, hook shot, no good. And Jamae is ready to check in. Here we go with Tyndall. Tyndall, no good, but she gets her rebound back. And Teagan, let's see, is that her second? I'll watch these fouls a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She had that look on her face like, I had all the ball. But so a little bit of foul trouble here for the Braves, even though they lead 23-12 with 3:46 to go here in the first half. And Caitlin Tyndall on the free throw line, and she makes it. Several of the ELC players were taking off after the one free throw, but
it's a 1-and-1.
It's a 1-and-1.
If you only want the one, we'll let you have it.
So good shooters. They make their free throws, and it's 23-14. Cherokee's lead down to 9. It'll be Kennemongan outside. Back Kenna has it. Fires it up. No good. And put back by Jamae. We missed her in there for those offensive rebounds, and now it's 25-14, 10 points already. And it'll be Stokes. Stokes penetrates. Now they have it outside. It'll be Tyndall, Caitlin Tyndall. She has all sorts of offensive moves as they get it around the outside to Anderson. Josie Anderson. Now they'll work it on the left. Braves making it tough here. Really playing hard on defense. Here's Tyndall, drives in the corner. Nichols drops it off outside to Stokes. Stokes gets it in the corner to Anderson, and the rebound goes to Jemay. Has the ball tipped loose. Kenneth Mongan got it. That was, we'll give her an assist, but we know better.
That ball was poked loose from behind and just went
right to Kenneth. She knew what to do with it. Her first basket. 2:36 to go in the half, and Cherokee leads 27-14. Left-hand side, it'll go to J.C. Anderson. J.C. gets it back from Henriches. Now in the corner. Anderson underneath. Tyndall lost it out of bounds. Braves got a break there because they got what they wanted, an easy left-handed layup, but Tyndall lost it out of bounds. Maggie White back in the lineup for ELC.
Really liking the defensive effort from the Braves.
They really look good at that defensive end, no doubt. And it's Molly Pitts on the right-hand side, Grace Anderson outside. They'll get it now in the middle. Tried to get it to Grace Anderson. The ball is saved by Kenna Mongan. In the corner, Kenna drives, and she'll be fouled.
Kenna will be fouled. That'll be number 6.
Number 6, so it won't be a shooting foul, but good effort by Kenna Mongan. Kenna having a good floor game.
Abby
Braves
Sander.
lead 27-14.
Abby Sander, number 3. She's a
right.
junior.
Abby Sander, a junior at 5'9". Is the ball to be played in by Jemay. Gets it off to Grace Anderson. Fires a 3. No good. Off the back. And underneath, Molly Pitts has it good. Beautiful bounce pass from Jemay Nichols. And a nice finish as Molly was in the right spot at the right time and has the finish, and Cherokee leads at 29-14. And I think he's going to bring Jemay out just to make sure she doesn't get that third foul.
Let Abby play a little defense. She plays it well.
Here's the free throw. It is in and out, no good. Abby Vanderloon up and good. Abby Vanderloon got the offensive rebound, and it's 31-14. Abby's got a couple of baskets here tonight. 1:36 to go in the half. Braves lead it by 17. Really looking good at the defensive end. They'll have it outside to Caitlin Tyndall for 3. Not sure they should have left her open, but she did miss it. And it'll be ball on the left-hand side. It was thrown to Grace Anderson, but kind of went between her legs down at her feet. So turns the ball over, and Cherokee will be playing again at the defensive end, leading by 17 points. 1:16 to go here in the first half as Caitlin Tyndall has it. Cherokee's zone forcing them out just a little bit. We'll see, as they always like to get the ball to Nichols. Nichols not in there right now, and they'll bring it back outside to Tyndall. Now here goes the 3. Good! Holy smoke! That was from a long ways out by Jordan Stokes. And it's now 31-17, and oh boy, Lexi missed a layup.
Missed an opportunity there.
All right, 31-17 is the score. Cherokee to play the ball in. Goes the lob to Abby Vanderloon. Ball is blocked. Here goes Tyndall. Nice. And a block at the other end. Nice job, Kenna Mongan. I didn't know Brandon could jump that high.
You know, I was going to say something when...
he was really excited to see that. All right, 31-17 Cherokee. And they'll play it in the corner here for the Midgets. On the left-hand side, they'll work it outside. They are good outside shooters. Have several threes here in the first half. 21 seconds to go before halftime. 31-17. That one's going to miss, and the ball knocked loose. Kennemongan has it. Ken across the timeline, works it off. And we'll have a foul called. Lexi will go to the free throw line to shoot 1-1. 6.9 to go here in the first half. Cherokee leads at 31-17. Braves certainly came to play tonight. There's no doubt about that.
They did good energy and intensity to start this thing off.
I had a feeling they'd be ready to go. I know they've been kind of keying for this game for a while, but this Esterville Lincoln Central is very good, so you can't get a big enough lead. Lexi puts it up short. Let's see if the Braves can get a stop. And ball's kicked around underneath, and that's no good. So that will end the first half with the score. Cherokee Braves 31, Esterville Lincoln Central 17. You're listening to KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
I'm Cherokee Athletic Director Josh Lanheis. Last year, it received a total of $1,000 in scholarships. This was made possible because of the KCHE.
100% satisfaction. This is not an easy task to accomplish, no matter what the scenario. Hi, this is Leanne, a nurse at the Gardens in Cherokee. We love what we do, and it shows. An independent research group recently evaluated our assisted living community, and the results just came in. 100% tenant satisfaction. If you are looking for a maintenance-free, independent living lifestyle, please visit us at the Gardens in Cherokee, where life is blooming.
Cherokee, specialized in decorated apparel and promotional items. Proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves.
Beck Engineering, with locations in Cherokee and Spirit Lake, is proud to be a part of the Cherokee community and would like to wish the Cherokee Braves good luck.
When it comes to general building needs, contact licensed general contractor Brian Benson at Benson Construction in Cherokee.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaughter. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
Blooming House in Cherokee, full service flower shop, gift shop, and greenhouse, open year round.
CarQuest Motor Parts Sales with locations in Cherokee, Marcus, and Holstein is a proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves. Good luck, Braves, from CarQuest Motor Parts Sales with locations in Cherokee, Holstein, and Marcus.
This is Jake Grant.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture, on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
2100.
CML Telephone in Meriden, here for your personal and business needs.
John O'Connor along with Keith Crane. And Keith, the Braves 15 straight points after they fell behind 2-0.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
Pink with 5. Then you have Tegan Slaughter with 8 points.
100% satisfaction. This is not an easy task to accomplish, no matter what the scenario. Hi, this is Leanne, a nurse at the Gardens in Cherokee. We love what we do, and it shows. An independent research group recently evaluated our assisted living community, and the results just came in. 100% tenant satisfaction. If you are looking for a maintenance-free, independent living lifestyle, please visit us at the Gardens in Cherokee, where life is blooming.
Coach Slaughter jumping so high there. He was so excited about that, but I think he's really keying on the defense, and at this stage they've really looked good at the defensive end, no doubt about it. And they've hit a few threes.
So here we are, 31-17 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. We'll step aside here for another 2 minutes, and we'll come back, talk a little bit more here. Braves basketball on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Cherokee Athletic Booster Club would like to invite you to join us at the Cherokee Braves tailgate party at home games this season, starting at 5:30 until game time. We always have a delicious tailgate meal for you and your family, Braves gear. Please follow the Cherokee Athletic Booster Club on Facebook to learn more about all the ways we support our student athletes. Go Braves!
As superintendent of the Cherokee school system, I appreciate all the community support we receive each year. Included are the Sportscaster Club members who ensure Cherokee athletic events are broadcast on KCHE, including
Denny Service Heating and Air Conditioning and Plumbing, your local Lennox dealer.
Burkhart and Dawson, certified public accountants, your full-service tax accounting and financial professionals in Cherokee.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture, on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Specialty Care, proud to support the Cherokee Braves.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center, Cherokee Regional Clinics, Home Health, Hospice, and the Wellness Center.
Get the hometown advantage when you go with Gustafson Realty.
I'm Cherokee head football coach Tony Gunter. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
The Cook Law Firm in Cherokee is proud to support the Cherokee Braves. From sports, music, speech, and academics, Cherokee High School.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom, and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at SwainMotorCompany.com.
Every Saturday, expect prompt, courteous service and convenient delivery after the sale. Melanders is locally owned and operated, serving the area for over 60 years. Great brand names like Whirlpool, Genera, KitchenAid, Maytag, Toshiba, LG, Mitsubishi, and Sealy, to name a few. And remember, they service what they sell.
Because of the KCHE Sportscaster Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcast each year. I'm Charity Anderson, head volleyball coach, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
Hi, this is Jeff Schuver, a former Cherokee Brave. Stop on out to Danny's Sports Spot after the game.
Fire Ice Firearms for all your hunting, fishing, archery equipment, gunsmithing, as well as fishing and hunting licenses.
Ludwigson Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Dental care with a personal touch.
KCHE AM 1440, Keith Crane here alongside John O'Connor in Estherville. And after the conclusion of this game, right now the Cherokee Braves lead at halftime in the girls' game here, 31-17. Coming up in the second game here tonight, the Cherokee Braves boys, they're 4-1. Taking on Estherville Lincoln Central, they're 2-2. Should be a pretty good game here coming up on the boys' side.
It should be.
So we've got a few minutes here until we start the second half, 31-17. And, John, you know, if the Braves can come out and play really good defense here in the third quarter, I think that's going to be the key to this. You know, Jamae Nichols does have 2 fouls, and if you can keep Camille Zwiefel, she's got 3, so she probably won't see her for a little bit, but it'd be nice to get Camille back in the game and see her, you know, add offensively.
And how often have you heard that old cliche, the first 4 minutes or so of the third quarter is so important, even when you have a 14-point lead, not to let Estherville Lincoln Central creep up, you know, and close the gap quite a bit. So you still need to play, and I'm sure that's exactly the message that Coach Slaughter gave the Braves.
So we've got about 2 minutes here until the third quarter. We'll take another 1 minute timeout. We'll be back with the third quarter. You're listening to Cherokee Braves here at Estherville Lincoln Central on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Thank
you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head wrestling coach Austin Todd, asking you to please show your support to these businesses to support your Cherokee Braves.
Exit Realty of Cherokee. Visit them online at exitrealtymidwest.com, a proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves athletics and academics.
Get a win over your hunger with Godfather's Pizza in Cherokee. Do it.
Greenwood Schubert Funeral Home of Cherokee and Marcus, family operated since 1953.
I'm Trevor Lundquist, one of the $500 KCHE Sportscaster Club scholarship winners. Thank you to all the businesses who make this possible each year, including
Your local Fairway here in Cherokee is a proud supporter of all Braves athletics and extracurricular activities.
Always fresh, always affordable, always Fairway.
At High Country Salvage and Towing, they are buyers of scrap iron and metal and provide towing services. Call 225-6000.
The Granary Lodge, rural Cherokee, bringing a piece of the past into the future.
I'm Cherokee head volleyball coach Charity Anderson. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
Hello, this is Phil, your Hy-Vee store director, and we proudly support our Cherokee Braves. Go Braves!
Hazelhoff Construction in Cherokee is proud to be a KCHE Sportscaster Club member. Good luck to the Cherokee Braves from Hazelhoff Construction, your residential, commercial, and industrial contractor in Cherokee.
The Kiva Boutique in Cherokee, where you can find fashions for work or play in just your size.
Don't get uptight. We do it right.
Since 1992, Woodall Electric of Cherokee has been contracting both new and existing commercial, residential, farm, and ag-related electrical work. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they offer 24-hour service for a 50-mile radius of Cherokee. Other services include computer networking, low-voltage wiring, and diagnostics. They're also a telephone wiring and lighting specialist. For a free estimate, call 225-2840. That's 225-2840. Woodall Electric, not the biggest, just the best.
Set to go here with the third quarter. Esteville Lincoln Central with the ball. Have it around the perimeter as Nichols has it. Nichols has it off to Tyndall. Back it goes to Stokes. Stokes penetrates a little bit to Anderson. Ball locked loose by Teagan. Out of bounds and belongs to Cherokee. So good job by the Braves that first time down on defense. And the Braves will have it beneath their own basket. And they'll bring it underneath to Grace Anderson. Grace gets it off. Driving is Teagan. Gets it off to Lexi Pingle. Now around the perimeter. Teagan fires a three. Good.
Got the roll.
Oh, got the roll. Hit the front. Actually then banked off. And Cherokee now has 17-point lead. 34-17, 7:17 to go in the third. Nichols has the ball in the corner. Out to Tyndall as the midgets are trying to figure out Cherokee's defense. Cherokee moving well in the zone. And they'll bring it outside to Stokes. Stokes trying to get it into Nichols and gets it in the corner. Now the pass is tipped and they'll get it off to off to Jamay. Good job by Lexi Pingle. Got the steal, fired it down to Jamay, so the Braves get out to a quick start here in the third quarter. 36-17, Cherokee Braves. You're listening to KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 Series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Anderson, with their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Anderson 400 Series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Anderson dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head volleyball coach Charity Anderson, asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
General Dental in Cherokee and Lamar's is dedicated to family dentistry, and they know athletes are dedicated to their team. And to be a winner, it takes a good game plan. So we invite you to team up with General Dental when it comes to your dental health needs.
North Star Community Credit Union in Cherokee. There is a difference.
Back to action here. The midgets play the ball down. Cherokee leading it by 19. That's their biggest lead of the night. Braves have to look out for a run here from Estherville Lincoln Central. They've just got too many scores here. The Braves have to keep playing well at that defensive end. And there goes a three-pointer. Up, no good. Nichols get the offensive rebound. Goes up with a shot. It's no good. And tipped out of bounds to Cherokee.
Tell you what, it's tough to defend Jaden Nichols on the inside.
It is, but Lexi was right there. And all the Braves playing well at the defensive end. Leading at 36-17 with 6:16 to go here in the third quarter. And we'll have Tegan Slaughter with a left-hand dribble. Gets it off to Grace Anderson. Grace works it off to Lexi. Lexi drives with the left hand, but misses it. And now Estherville Lincoln Central has the ball. Deep in the corner. Boy, that looked good, but it missed. And Lexi Pingle has the long rebound. Lexi's knocked around a little bit, and they go underneath to Kenna Mongan. Kenna goes up with a shot. Nice move. Went on the baseline, and I thought, boy, are you able to get that shot off? And she went to her right hand and was fouled. That was the main thing. She wasn't able to get the field goal, but she was fouled and will go to the line to shoot a couple. 36-17 Cherokee. Here comes the free throw. Good. Hit the front of the rim and drops in. Kenna with excellent form at the free throw line. 37-17. Free throws up, and I knew it. I would jinx her. Missed that one. Ball knocked loose, and Jemay going after it, and there'll be a jump ball and belongs to Cherokee. Good hustle by Jemay Nichols. And Abby Vanderloon comes in for Grace Anderson. And the ball to be played in by Tegan Slaughter. Tegan brings it outside to Lexi. Works it off to Tegan Slaughter. Looked like she was going to shoot. Oh, nice cut to the basket. Really nice play by Abby Vanderloon, and she got rewarded a nice pass into her. And it's 39-17 in favor of Cherokee. Right-hand side, it's Tyndall. Tyndall brings it outside to Nichols. Nichols backs up a little bit. 5:17 to go here in the third quarter. Braves off to a great start here in the third quarter, leading by 22 points. They'll work it now in the corner. They'll get it back to Anderson. That is Anderson for Estherville Lincoln Central, and she travels. Casey Anderson, the freshman.
She thought too much about passing the ball and kind of gave a couple pump fakes and had too much momentum. And
now Grace Anderson from Cherokee back into the lineup, and we'll get it the ball out to Tegan, giving Jemay a little bit of a break. Tegan gets it in the corner. Nice drive. Oh, nice finish by Kenna Mongan. She went in and finished on the opposite side and knocked it down. Braves lead 41-17. Is it a full break?
I'm not sure. They haven't said yet. They keep asking Coach Martindale.
It is a full break. All right. So you're in tune with KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
I'm Cherokee Head Wrestling Coach Austin Todd. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members. Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one. Whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service, we would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Purchase makes a difference in the Cherokee community. A proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves. Fairford Museum and Planetarium. Good luck to our Cherokee Braves.
O'Halloran International, a major international dealer in Cherokee. We service all makes of trucks.
Braves lead 41-17.
All right, we're back to action, and a short shot missed by Estherville Lincoln Central, And it's a jump ball. I thought it belonged to Estherville Lincoln Central. Good try, Kenna. Anyway, she was ready to take the ball in, and I think that's what they first said. All right, 41-17. Cherokee has the lead. 4:36 to go in the third. They'll go under to Nichols. She'll bring it outside to Stokes. Stokes gets a screen. They work it in the corner. And with the basketball now is Abby Sander. Abby Sander puts up a three. It's no good. Lost around.
I think Grace grabbed it, but she was right on the line.
Right on the line, yep. So battling for the ball, not giving Estherville Lincoln Central anything easy. Braves lead it by 24 points. Outside, there goes Mitchell for three. It's up, no good. And the rebound is taken off by Lexi Pingle. Gets it off to Kenna Mongan. Kenna with the right-hand dribble. Gets it off to Abby Vanderloon. Here we go, driving toward the bucket. Nice block by Nichols. As we had Tegan Slaughter.
Kind of looked at the ref and smiled and said, I got knocked down. You're not going to blow your whistle there?
That's right. And the ball to be played in by Tegan Slaughter. And they get it out to Lexi Pingle with a left-hand dribble. Gets it off now right-hand side to Abby Vanderloon. Drives, and she gets a foul on Nichols.
I think this might be the best game we've seen Abby play at the varsity level.
It is. Abby's playing a great game.
And that's number 3 on Jaden Nichtel, so she'll have to be careful on that defensive end.
All right, 41-17 in favor of Cherokee. And Abby Vanderloon with good form knocks that down, 42-17. Yeah, Abby's been aggressive at both ends of the court. Molly Pitts comes in for Lexi Pingle. And Abby Vanderloon's next free throw will not fall. It's 1 out of 2. 42-17 Cherokee. 3:42 to go here in the the third quarter. Now they'll go into Nichols. Nichols double and triple teamed. Drives in. Gets it outside to Tyndall. Good. Tyndall hit a three. 42-20. They'll get on the right-hand side to Tegan. Now off to Abby Vanderloon.
And that's her fourth.
She's fouled by Nichols. That'll be her fourth foul. So she'll come out.
And that's going to change the complex and, physicality of this ELC team.
And we have Abby coming out, Grace coming out, Anna Paulsrud in for the Braves, and Camille Sweeple. As we get it out, here's a three-point attempt. No good that time by Tegan Slaughter, but she gets it.
Lost it out of bounds.
Lost it out of bounds. Tried the old trick of throwing it off of the opposing player, but I think she was already out of bounds. So 42-20 Cherokee with 3:11 to go. With the basketball, it's Tyndall. Caitlin Tyndall. She works it on the right-hand side. Off to Anderson. Anderson from ELC. Then we'll have a foul called on Tegan Slaughter. I think that's number 3.
Number 3 on her.
Number 3 on her. Lexi Pingle back in the lineup. Tegan having a good ball game here tonight. All right, the ball to be played in by Sander. Sander gets it outside to Stokes. Jordan Stokes.
It's like an extended 1-2-2 zone.
Exactly. Stokes will fire a three and hits it.
Wow.
You really have to watch her. 42-23, Cherokee. Molly Pitts gets it off to Lexi Pingle. Spins, nice move. Good finish.
I was just thinking when Lexi checked back in, time for her to get on a little streak.
Right. 44-23. Stokes left her too open this last time, and they have to listen to Brandon as he doesn't want her taking a three. Get the ball in the corner around the perimeter. Ball stolen by Jamae. Can she finish? Yes. Nice move. Finishes with the left hand. Jamay's up to 14 points. And it's 46-23 Cherokee. 2:04 to go in the third. The left-handed Stokes. Backed up by this zone that Cherokee has. They'll work it in the corner to Sander. Sander to Stokes. Ball stolen. Here goes Jamay. No one's with her, so she puts up a good. That is no teammates, I should say. So that's 16 for Jamay.
And I don't think ELC was going to try and stop her either, because it probably would have been a foul and a bucket.
48-23. They work it in the corner to White. Now back to Stokes. Now they try to go in the middle. Nice interception by Lexi Pingle. Has really played well at the defensive end. They get it. Nice secondary break as they get it. And with the finish is Camille Zwiefel.
Beautiful pass from Jamay.
50-23. Cherokee leading with 1:10 to go and a double dribble. Cherokee's defense, as a general rule, has just kind of driven them crazy.
Just kind of suffocating, I think would be the correct word, too.
All right, so the ball to be played in by Molly Pitts right in front of the ELC bench. And Lexi Pingle has it. Works it out to Molly Pitts. Molly drives toward the bucket, goes up with a shot, can't hit the layup, and the rebound is hauled off.
Molly Pitts picks up a foul. That'll be her first.
Kind of saw some swinging elbows, but I guess she had been fouled. All right, the ball to be played in as they get it into Jordan Stokes. Stokes across the timeline. 50-23 in favor of Cherokee. Stokes, White. Now it's back to Stokes for ELC. 41 seconds to go in the third. Braves a big lead as they'll get to Sander. Sander gets it in the corner, driving the baseline, and the ball saved by ELC, and a three-pointer is put up no good.
Foul on Anna Paulsry to push over the back there.
All right. I think that's Anna's first foul. Second foul. Not a lot of fouls in this quarter. Each team has 3 fouls this quarter. And the ball is played in on the right-hand side to Tyndall. Caitlin Tyndall driving the baseline. And the one who falls down gets the foul.
Gets called with a foul. Taylor Christensen going to check in here for Camille.
Yeah, Camille with her fourth foul. And the ball to be played in by Esterville Lincoln Central. As they'll get it outside to Sander. Sander works it around the perimeter. Tyndall has it. Caitlin Tyndall, 15 seconds to go in the quarter. And is that a push-off?
I believe so.
All right, that is on White. So each team has 4 fouls in this half. And Cherokee leads at 50-23. And the ball to be played in by Molly Pitts. Gets it into Lexi Pingle. Lexi spins, gets it back to Molly. Now it's Lexi Pingle driving toward the bucket. Puts it up. Good. Nice drive to the basket. And the Braves lead 52-23. Here goes one at the buzzer. No good. We're at the end of 3 quarters. Cherokee 52, Esterville Lincoln Central 23. You're listening to KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
No, you're not. Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head football coach Tony Gunter, asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
The Cherokee Pizza Hut is a proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves. Head in to fuel up before you head to the field.
Ron's Repair wishes the best of luck to the Braves this year. To get your vehicle running like new, see Ron's Repair.
RK Construction, Rob Canigator.
Ryder Family Dentistry in Cherokee, your whole health family dental practice.
Set to go here with quarter number 4. The Braves with a 29-point lead at 52-23. But the story of the game up to this point has been Cherokee's defense. It'll be Jamaine Nichols in the corner to Lexi. Looked like she had eyes on the side of her head. She knew where she was, and then it'll be a drive by Teagan. Good. 54-23 Cherokee. As Stokes will have it. Stokes gets it back to Tyndall. Tyndall gets it to Stokes. Stokes drives the baseline, dishes it off. Back out it goes. Now in the corner, Anderson for ELC. No good, but the rebound is put up and good by Nichols. 54-25 Cherokee. As we have it off, left-hand side, it goes to Grace Anderson. Drives, fakes a shot, gets it out to Lexi. Not a good shot, and the rebound is taken off that time. The rebound is hauled off by Amara Henriches. Now it's Tyndall. Tyndall backs up a little bit. 6:55 to go in the game. Braves with the big lead. Have pulled away here in the third and fourth quarter. We're early in the fourth quarter. And Tyndall backs up a little bit. Drives, puts it up. Nice drive, but she missed it, but gets it right back. Oh, nice block by Jamae. And they'll get it out. With the ball is Anderson. Anderson for ELC. And there's a three deep in the corner from Tyndall. And it's 54-28. 54-28. And it looked like just a 30-second timeout. 6:22 to go in the game. Braves lead it by 26.
Yeah, just kind of one note. Jaden Nichols only 2 points here in the second half. I think that's a big key.
Right.
This is Jared Cook at Cherokee State Bank. Cherokee State Bank has experienced ag loan officers ready to help you with all your agricultural needs, whether it be loans for operating, livestock, equipment, or land purchases. Stop in or call me or any one of our ag loan officers today. We will take the time to help you plan for your farming and livestock operation needs this year and in the years to come. Cherokee State Bank, your local ag lender since 1888. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Works the right-hand side off to Teagan. Teagan goes right back to Jamae. Nice job throwing it in there. It didn't work. She was trying to hit Teagan cutting in, and Lexi was also kind of right in the area, but it went off their hands and turnover on Cherokee. Braves need to keep playing that tough defense, not give up anything easy as Stokes drives in. There's Nichols. Will not fall. And Jamae has it. Jamae down the middle, takes off. She'll be fouled and should be shooting two.
You know, really in this ballgame, John, the Braves have really only shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free throws this entire game.
All right, so Jamae is on the line.
And the Braves have made 2 of those 5 free throws.
2 of 5. 3 of 6. As she knocks it down, 17 points for Jamae.
Just like that, we're back to 50% from the free throw line.
That's right. See if Braves can go above it, and they can. She hits both free throws and has 18 points, and it's 56-28 with 5:45 to go here in the ball game. They'll work it around the perimeter. They'll go underneath. Nichols.
Fouled by Teagan.
Fouled by Teagan.
That's going to be her 4th, I believe. And
You'd worry a little bit more about that if Cherokee didn't have a 28-point lead. But she's, there's a free throw up, and she gets the roll.
And I kind of heard, her dad, Coach Brandon Slaughter, go, Teagan, we don't need to foul right there.
I'm not sure if she would have made that. She was backwards and might have. And she did make both free throws. So it's 56-30. Kenna Mongan on the right-hand side gets it off to Grace Anderson. Grace, left-hand dribble, gets it out to Camille. Now it's off to Jamae. Nice move in. Oh, nice move on the inside by Lexi. Great pass. And Lexi's in double figures with 11. Abby Vanderloon will be checking in, and Anna Paulsrud also. Have the ball on the outside. And they'll get it off to Nichols. Nichols drives with the left hand, drops it off left-hand side to Stokes. Stokes has the drive to the lane, up and good. 58-32. Inside 5 minutes to go. Braves lead by this large margin. And we have driving to the basket, Kenna Mongan. Good job. Kenna gets the finish. That'll be 7 points for her. She's played a great floor game, though. And really good on defense. And we'll have a foul called here. Mitchells will go to the free throw line. 4:37 to go. Cherokee 60-32. Foul number 1, I believe.
Coach Slaughter wants a full timeout.
All right, full timeout. 4:37 to go in the game. Braves lead Esterbrook Lincoln Central 60-32. You're listening to KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
I'm Cherokee Athletic Director Josh Landis. Last year, we received a total of $1,000 in scholarships. This was made possible because of the KCHE Sportscasters members, including
SCE Construction and Excavation can help you with your excavation needs. Tiling, drainage, waterways, and land clearing. Talk to Corey Bouchard at SCE Construction and Excavation, Cherokee.
The State Savings Bank in Cherokee and Marcus wants to wish all area athletes good luck.
The Cherokee Subway invites everyone to stop in and enjoy a fresh and healthy sub.
Jaden Nichols at the free throw line. She has 11 points, now make it 12. 60-33 Cherokee. Braves have 4:37 to go, and they can hold on for the win here. They'll move to 7-0 on the year and 2-0 in the Lakes Conference. As we have Lexi Pingle works the left-hand side off to Anna Paulsrud. Anna drives in, gets it off to Camille Zwiefel. Tries to get it off to Abby Vanderloon. Turnover. Stokes has it. Boy, that was a.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Slaughter, I'm just saying, you know what? Let's not put them on the free throw line, because that's an opportunity for them. I think that's number 7. Yeah, it's 1-1.
It is number 7.
Yeah.
It should be 1-1.
Just foul.
But I mean, that was just a touch, and so.
Yeah, you don't want to put them on the free throw line, because if you're Esterbrook Lincoln Central, if you can get points while the clock is not rolling, that is very beneficial.
Free throw is up and good. Stokes on the line, good free throw shooter, and she has 9 points.
Just a sophomore.
And she'll get one more. It is up and good again. Good shooters. 60-36 in favor of Cherokee with 4:18 to go. Camille works it off to Anna Paulsrud. Anna works it to Lexi. Lexi drives in.
Had it knocked out of her hand, I believe, yes.
She was starting to lose control of it just a little bit, so it's probably better that Cherokee just goes ahead and gets it beneath her own basket.
I was worried she was going to maybe get called for a travel. Kind of
Right.
looked like she took an extra step, but
4:09 to go in the game. Braves lead 60-36. Outside Kenna Mongan. She drives, tried to get it off to Abby Vanderloon. It's knocked out of bounds by, I think, Nichols, and so the ball to be played in by the Braves. Now we're down to 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. And Kenna Mongan driving to the right, lost the ball.
Travel.
And a travel.
Mitchell's kind of had it knocked right back into her. Tegan Slaughter comes in. Grace Anderson comes in. Jamae comes in. The original starting 5 out there for the Braves.
All right, ball played in to Tegan. Tegan works the right-hand side. And let's see, ball taken away from Jamae. Stokes has it. 3:42 to go in the game. 60-36 in favor of Cherokee. They'll work it to Stokes. Stokes in the corner. Crossover dribble. They'll bring it back outside. Back to Stokes. Doesn't do them much good to eat up the clock down this much.
No.
In the corner, it'll be Tyndall. Has it stolen by Jamae. Here we go, a 3-on-2, but she lost it. Had it intercepted by Stokes, and Brandon saying, don't foul. As Nichols will drive the left-hand side, bring it outside. Stokes doesn't look like it's going to be good. Tipped around Nichols, will get an easy one. Nichols kept it alive. She has her 15 points, but the Braves lead 60-38. And it'll be Tegan driving to the right. She sees the basket, puts it up, no good. And it's up, and we get it outside to Lexi, puts up an air ball, but it's taken by Tegan, goes up with a shot. And there was not much chance she was going to make that. She was, I don't know.
But you know what? Credit to Tegan.
No, that's what, exactly.
She knew Jaden Nichols was
Good
right
hustle.
there with 4 fouls. So she'll foul out with, I believe, 15 points.
All right. Tatum Dunleavy, a freshman, is in the lineup for the first time.
That was team foul number 6 on Esterville Lincoln Central.
All right, 2:26 to go here in the ball game, 60-38 in favor of Cherokee.
I guess they're saying Molly Pitts maybe checked in too early. They're making a recheck in.
All right, on the free throw line, Tegan Slaughter, good.
Tegan up to 14, I believe.
Just relax, Tegan. You got a big lead. Just think of your fundamentals, follow through, and you get another one. So 60-30.
I think they put those on the wrong side.
They
of the
put
score.
those on the wrong side.
I want to say
62-38.
Yep.
So they'll get it in the corner. White will miss, and the rebound goes to Anna Paulsrud. Gets it off to Camille. Camille gets it in the corner to Grace Anderson. Grace drives, gets it off. Nice pass, but Camille can't finish. 62-38. 2:10 to go here in the ball game. Braves just about ready to go to 7-0 overall, 2-0 in Lakes Conference play. Really have played a really fine game. And this will be a jump ball. Well, no, it won't either. Abby just took it away from her, Abby Vanderloon, and then we'll have a travel as we couldn't get Anna Paulsrud to stop quite quick enough.
Abby says, I'm stronger. I'm giving the ball.
Right. So the ball is played in as they get it into Stokes. Stokes crosses over with the dribble. 1:45 to go in the game. All these seconds that tick off just mean Cherokee's going to win the ball game. They lead by 24 points. 1:36 to go. Tyndall gets it on the outside, and that is off to Dunleavy. Now they get it out to Tyndall. They're in their set offense and just letting time go off as they'll have a long shot by Tyndall, and it's good. Timeout on the court, 1:14 to go, just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. 62-41 in favor of Cherokee. So the 15-0 run early in the game after the Braves were down 2-0. Then,
what does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
There is a minute 14 left on the clock.
all right, ball played in by Taylor Christensen. And Harper Benson also in the lineup for Cherokee with 1:10 to go. Cherokee leading by 21, but the ball's turned over. And Tyndall fires a three. Stokes has it up and no good. And let's see, ELC gets it again. This time they miss a three-pointer. And finally, Anna Paulsrud hits the outlet to Taylor Christensen. And they're just saying, oh, let's just hold it up. 42 seconds to go.
And Coach Slaughter calls a timeout. I think it's a full timeout. Braves lead 62-41. We'll step aside here for 1 minute. We'll be back here listening to the Cherokee Braves on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Kennemongan played pretty well too, but why don't we go with those?
Sports Rehab and Professional Therapy Associates in Cherokee and Stone Lake is here for you. Their professional staff provides these services: physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, massage and aquatic therapy, along with wellness. If you feel you can benefit from any of their services, please give them a call today.
Frequent Friday, when you don't just buy a dress, you become part of the family.
The Gardens Assisted Living in Cherokee, where life is blooming.
Well, we just got back in time for Brandon to call another timeout, but I think he did that because...
What can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
All right, 23.3 seconds to go. And Harper Benson has the ball. Uses the right-hand dribble. Gets it back to Abby Van Loon, knocked out of bounds. Cherokee still has it. You know, these last 15.5 seconds they're going to go off the clock sooner or later, Keith. Anyway, they get it to Molly Pitts in the backcourt. And Cherokee fans are starting to clap. Big victory here for Cherokee, 62-41. Braves stay unbeaten, go to 2-0 in the conference, 7-0 overall. Braves win it. Cherokee 62, Esterville Lincoln Central previously unbeaten 41.
So, yeah, just kind of running down things here for the Cherokee Braves. Camille Zwiefel had 2 points. Molly Pitts added 2 points. Lexi Pingle added 11 points. Tegan Slaughter added 15. Kennemongan with 7 points. Abby Vanderloon with 6 points. Actually, 7 points, if I could do math correctly. And then for Esterville Lincoln Central, Caitlin Tyndall had 13. 10 points for Jordan Stokes. J.C. Anderson had 3 points, and Jaden Nichtels added 15 for a high for Esterville Lincoln Central. So the scores at the end of the first quarter, the Braves led 15-9, then it was 31-17 at half, 52-23 at the end of the third quarter. Once again, the final score 62-41. The Braves come away with a victory here as they take down Estherville Lincoln Central 62-41. We'll send it back to KCHE AM 1440 here for just a little bit, and we will have some music coming up here in just a little bit.
Okay.
KCHE, Cherokee.
You may have noticed things are a little harder to come by this year for Christmas. Availability is an issue. Nooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids understands. Stop by and check out the selection of accessories, lamps, pictures, decorations, and candles. Take advantage of 20% off. Accessories make great gifts for the holiday season.
The Mother Hen, located downtown Cherokee. Sterling's chips are the real thing. Based out of Burlington, Iowa since 1933, they make potato chips the old-fashioned way. Besides their amazing potato chips, Sterling's also offers caramel corn. Shop the Mother Hen, downtown Cherokee.
ABC News, I'm Mark Remillard. Governor is taking steps to get Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccines out quickly to those who need it, like Maryland's Governor Larry Hogan.
To assist in the efficient distribution of
Then you have Matt Christensen. He is a senior, averaging 6 points per game. Will Larson is a senior, averaging 14 points per game. And then you have Owen Larson, a freshman, who is averaging 12 points per game. Now for the Cherokee Braves, they'll go with Joe Benson. He's a junior, averaging 11 points per game. Senior, Colton Waltman, he's averaging 8 points per game. Junior, Will Luger, averaging 14 points per game. Braden Farber, he's a senior, averaging 11 points per game. And then you have Mason Carver averaging 4 points per game. So, John, 3 out of the 5 starters are averaging in double figures, and it seems like each night it's kind of a different player that steps up and has a big night. Joe Benson's had a 20-point game. I think Will Luger had 18 on Saturday against Ridgeview. And Braden Farber, he's a senior. He's going to do what he can do. So, really this Braves team coming off that Storm Lake victory Friday, Ridgeview victory on Saturday, they've kind of got a little bit of steam going right now.
And remember, Levi Pingle off the bench had a 14-point game, so it's a situation where Mason Carver has the ability to get into double figures. So that's kind of what it's like. To have 3 in double figures is good, though.
I believe it's going to be Matt Christensen, and Will Luger to tip things up here for the Cherokee Braves as we are just about set here. Luger and Christensen to tip things up. We're in Estherville and we are underway. Tip controlled by the Cherokee Braves. Here's Joe Benson. Joe works it to the left side. That's Will Luger. Luger with it. Goes between the legs, left side. Now to the left side baseline. Here's Farber. Drives in the lane. Little hop step. Kind of had to go up with it. Left it a little bit short. Rebound goes off to Will Larson. Will Larson, he is a senior, averaging 14 a game. He'll fire a 3 straight away. Nothing but net. So ELC leading here 3-0. Here come the Braves. Here's Luger. Luger's going to drive. Kind of stepped through, lost the ball, got it to Mason Carver. He's going to drive on the baseline, and we're going to have a foul before the shot. That's too bad because Carver put up a pretty nice move.
He really did. Banked it off the glass, but you were kind of afraid it wasn't going to count because you heard the whistle before.
It's going to be Will Larson whistled for the foul there. Here's Will Luger, right wing. Goes to Farber straight away. He's working against Schultz. Now goes to Joe Benson. Crosses over in the right wing. Runner from the right elbow. A little bit too soft. Rebound goes off to Will Larson. Pushes it up the floor to Owen Larson. Owen drives in. Tough runner. Got it to go. 5-0. Estherville Lincoln Central leads. Now they're going to slap on a little bit of a press. They'll meet Braden Farber. Well, they'll kind of back off a little bit. Farber's going to drive to the right side baseline. Had to get rid of it. Turn the ball over. And here's Ryan Schultz going the other way. Schultz drives in the lane. Runner from the free throw line. Shot no good. Will Luger grabbed the rebound, then lost it. Got it right back. Here's Farber with it. Farber gets it across midcourt. He's going to direct traffic. Braves down 5-0. 6:41 to go. And if you're Coach Hurd, you got to think, we need to get some offense this time down. And Farber's going to be fouled on his move to the bucket on the right low block. 5-0. Braves trailing. 6:35 to go. And that's foul number 2 on Will Larson. Coming into the game is a number 14. Don't have it on this sheet here, but I believe, let's see here, number 14, that is Octavius Percy Mays. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Luger, and stolen. Mays comes away with it, and he's going to be fouled. Octavius Percy Mays will be fouled. For some reason, he's not on their online roster, so I can't tell you his free throw shooting stats. 5-0. ELC leads, was fouled by Mason Carver. Braves first foul, Mason's first. Not sure if he was wearing, looks like he had a wristband on, has to get rid of that. 5-0 ELC leads. If I'm Coach Hurd, if he sinks these 2, I would maybe call a timeout. Free throw is up. No good. Jacob Hodgdon going to come in for Mason Carver. Hodgdon provides a real nice spark off the bench.
He sure does.
Jacob Hodgdon is a junior averaging 9 points per game this season. First free throw is no good. Second one is good. 6-0. Braves need to get some points here. As ELC leads, here's Hodgdon. Goes to Joe. Now goes to Colton Waltman. Finds Farber cutting down the right lane. And it is picked up, stolen away by Kevin Eglin. Eglin moves it up to Owen Larson. Owen Larson with it. Goes to Kevin Eglin. 6-0 ELC leads. Braves need to kind of break out of this little funk. Here's Octavius. Dumps it off Larson. Gets to the elbow. Goes underneath Christensen. Battles against Hodgson and lays it right in. 8-0 run to start the ball game here for the midgets of ELC. Here's Hodgson. Hodgson lost the ball, got it right back, and then it was thrown away. And Farver should have let it go.
I'm not sure he knew quite how that sequence went.
And I was right. Coach Mark Hurd wants a timeout. It is a full timeout. 8-0. ELC leads. Back in 1 minute. It's Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Hi, this is Bruce Gale, Central Insurance's newest commercial sales executive. I provide personalized risk management services to all businesses.
Look at the food she's got.
Some Sonic?
Everywhere between. We offer custom insurance costs. No two clients are the same. Give us a call at 712-225-4563 or stop by and see Melissa, Tony, Becky, or myself. Protect what matters at Central Insurance.
Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, may go down in value.
KCHE AM 1440. We're back to it. ELC has the ball and an 8-0 lead. And they'll bring the ball down the floor. That's Schultz. Schultz works it to Eglin. Now back to Schultz. Into the ball game, Adrian Vaughn into the ball game. And here's Eglin. He'll fire a three. Knocks it down. Nobody was open. And he fired the three, so it's now an 11-0 run to start the ball game. Here's Farver. Works it to Jacob Hodgson. Hodgson goes to Farver. Farver with it. Going to dribble it back out. Braden Farver dumps it off to Will Luger. Good defense here by ELC to start the game. Luger driving. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by Vaughn. Vaughn going the other way. He's going to slow down as he didn't want to go 1-on-3. Vaughn gets it over to Schultz. Pump fakes. Thought about that deep three. Ryan Schultz, a junior, averaging 8 points per game. Nice pass. Now they work it to the right side baseline. Three-pointer shot is up and no good. That time was by Owen Larson. And here's Braden Farver. Braves down 11-0. Here's Luger, right side baseline. Goes to Hodgson. Turnaround jumper in the lane. Got it to go. Braves are on the board. 11-2. Hopefully that'll kind of cut things a little bit loose here for the Cherokee Braves. 11-2 in favor of ELC. 4:32 to go. They throw it in underneath. Nice touch pass, but blocked by Will Luger off the side of the backboard. Christensen picks it up. Goes to Vaughn. Right side baseline. He's going to drive and kicks it out to Owen Larson. Now they go to Vaughn. Three-pointer, no good. Christensen right there. Put back, no good. Rebound. And Colton Waltman got him with the foul. Probably a good foul, otherwise it would have been an easy 2 points. 11-2 with 4:13 to go. And, John, in this ball game, you know, the Braves are down 11-2, but I tell you what, Will Luger, I think he's had a couple rebounds and that block there. You forget, you know, how athletic Will Luger is.
He sure is.
Free throw is up and good. Coming into the ball game, Jack Jensen for ELC. Free throw is up and no good. Offensive rebound, three-pointer, no good. Rebound again by ELC. And they move it around to Vaughn. Three-pointer, good. 15-2. This is kind of the exact opposite of how the girls' game started.
It sure is.
With ELC with the 15-2 lead. Here is Carver. Goes to Joe Benson. A long three-pointer shot, no good. Will Luger got in there and tied up for the rebound. So it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to belong to Estherville Lincoln Central. Jensen comes in and Octavius Percy Mays comes in for ELC. 15-2. ELC leading here. Braves applying some full court pressure. Get it off to Mays. Mays goes over to Owen Larson. Larson working against Hodgson, and we've got a 10-second violation.
10 seconds, that's right. Good job.
Thought they were maybe getting a little bit close. 3:38 to go here. Opening quarter, 15-2. ELC leads. Here's Luger. Left side baseline. He's going to drive. Shot will be no good, but Luger going to go to the free throw line. He actually tripped over Jack Jensen, and Ryan Schultz knew he was going to fall, so kind of caught Will.
Right.
Foul number 1 on junior Jack Jensen. Looks like Kevin Eglin, the senior, will check back in. Free throws up and good by Will Luger. 15-3. Getting a break is Ryan Schultz, a junior. Junior at the free throw line, it's Will Luger. First one was good, second one also good. 15-4, Braves trail by 11, 3:33 to go here. Jensen, a little touch pass to Eglin. He's going to kick it to Vaughn. Right side baseline drives. Met by a bunch of Braves defenders. They pull it back out. And here is Eglin. Hands it off to Vaughn. Goes to Mays straight away. Mays works it to Kevin Eglin. Out past the perimeter. Now he's trying to go over to Owen Larson. And here's Eglin. Braves turning up the defensive pressure. Here's Percy Mays. Hands it off to Vaughn. Jumper left elbow good. That's a nice shot there for Adrian Vaughn. He's a junior, averages 13 points per game, came off the bench. 17-4, Joe Benson in trouble, gets it across the timeline to Jacob Hodgson. Hodgson's going to drive in, tough runner, got it to go. Braves needed that. 17-6 in favor of ELC. Jensen with it, goes to the middle of the floor to Owen Larson. Larson dribbling in the left wing, working against Joe. Now goes to Vaughn. Adrian Vaughn drives almost over and back, but Eglin picks it up. Now Vaughn. Adrian Vaughn hands it off. Owen Larson goes behind the back. Runner in the left side. Shot no good. Will Luger pulls down the board. Hands it off to Jacob Hodgson. He's across the timeline. He's going to drive left side baseline and passes it into Carver just beyond the left elbow. Drives right elbow. Kicks it to Farver. Three-pointer. Good. Nice ball movement there by the Braves. 17-9. Farver, and here's a steal by Mason Carver on the inbound, and just a little touch pass to Jacob Hodgson. Lead cut down to 6. Here's Eglin, 1:54 to go. Joe Benson with the steal. Joe will reset the offense, gets it to Will Luger, and Octavius Percy Mays will commit a foul here. John, a nice little run here by the Braves.
It certainly has been, and we've seen this at Unity when Cherokee fell behind by 12 or 14, and all of a sudden they were only down 2 or 4. So they really hang in there. Obviously, the last couple of minutes has been much better.
Braves will inbound it right in front of ELC bench. They get it into Farver. Braden Farver goes to Mason Carver. Fakes the three, goes to Farver. Farver directing traffic. Carver right side near the baseline. Not quite there. Throws it to Will Luger on the right side baseline. Cutting, Jacob Hodgson. One dribble, goes off the glass, shot no good. Adrian Vaughn pulls down the board. Gets it up to Jensen. Jensen going to back his way in. Puts it up with the right hand. Got it to go. That was a nice transition there for Jack Jensen. I thought to myself, is he really going to just kind of back his way in? It's an 8-point lead. Joe gets it over to Farver. Braden with it. The senior has it poked away by Octavius Percy Mays. And Braden picks up the foul. How many times do we see it, John, where...
Or was it just kicking the ball?
Might have just been kicking the ball.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was just kicking the ball.
But how many times do we see a player, turn the ball over and right away commit a foul? 19-11, Braves lead, Braves trailing here, 1:03 to go. 19-11 in favor of ELC. 55 seconds to go. Adrian Vaughn, work it. Eglin, now Schultz. Schultz working straight away. Drives, spins. That's got to be a travel. Say he took a couple steps, put a plant down, spun, then took another one. Levi Pingle going to come in, give Will Luger a little bit of a break.
He'll get a 44-second break.
19-11, ELC leads. Braves could cut this thing down a little bit more right before half. Here's Jacob Hodgson. Hodgson goes to Benson. Benson to Trey Benson. Joe, now left side Carver. Three-pointer, good. Braves needed that. They've cut the lead down to 5. Here's Vaughn. Vaughn crosses over in the lane. Runner, shot no good. Carver with the board. 20 seconds left. You got plenty of time here, fellas. Here's Jacob Hodgson. Hodgson works it left side in the lane. Runner goes. Nice drive there by Jacob Hodgson, and it's a 3-point lead for ELC, 19-16. ELC leading. Vaughn with it, 2 seconds left. Gets it to Eglin, fires at the buzzer, off the front of the rim and no good. The score at the end of the first quarter is ELC leading 19-6. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaw.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigson Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
Lee's Oil Company, the lowest propane prices in Cherokee County.
Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Turn those bottles and cans into cash at Bill's Bottles and Cans.
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane here alongside John O'Connor in Esterville. We've got 1 quarter of the game in the books here. 19-6. They've got to reset the clock. The girls came away with the victory 62-41. And the Braves do get the ball in. They trail by 3. They'll start with the ball here in the second quarter. It's Braden Farber. Works at Luger. Thought he was maybe going to pull the trigger on that 3. Ball poked away by Schultz. And he'll be fouled by Joe Benson. I think Joe could afford that foul there. 19-16, ELC leads. And going to the free throw line, Ryan Schultz. Shooting 67% from the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. Second free throw is up and good for Ryan Schultz, the junior. 21-16. Lead up to 5 for the Midgets. Here is the Braves with Will Luger in the left wing. Back near midcourt. He's going to cross over, drives to the elbow, kicks it to Waltman on the baseline, lays it in. So quick with that first move, Colton Waltman. And here is Schultz. He's going to drive to the right elbow, pulls it back out, 21-18. And this is a new player in there, Will Larson. He traveled. Oh, he pushed off. And he picks up.
That'd be his third, wouldn't
That's
it?
his third foul. So Will Larson, the senior, who averages 14 points per game, is going to have to go back to the bench. (21-18). Joe Benson going to work against Ryan Schultz. Crosses over, gets it across the timeline. A bounce pass to Luger in the left wing. Goes to Joe Benson, right side. Joe thought about a deep 3. Goes to Will Luger. Now Carver, he'll pull the trigger, left side baseline. Nothing but net. We're tied 21-21.
We knew it was just a matter of time before he had a nice game.
He's up to what, 9 points? Is that his third or second?
It's his second.
I know he had 7, I think, against Ridgeview, but got in a little bit of foul trouble. Missed shot there by Owen Larson. Braves grab the board. Here is Colton Waltman, fouled. So we're tied 21-21, and John Waltman will have 2 free throws here, a chance for the Braves to take a lead. Colton Waltman shooting 47% from the free throw line. (21-21). Free throw is up. Got it to go. Colton Waltman gives the Braves their first lead of the ball game. Braves lead 22-21.
Looks like Jemaine's got herself plenty of M&M's.
She's got a little snack. Free throw is up. That one's good. 23-21. Braves lead by 2. 23-21. Braves lead. Here is Schultz. Schultz works it over right side. Owen Larson puts up a tough shot. Thought he was going to pass that and decided to shoot it. We're tied 23-23. Here's Carver, right side, all alone. Knocks it down.
Now it's 3.
And it's 26-23. We've got a 30-second timeout. I think Carver's 3 for 3 from downtown.
I think so.
And I'm not sure how he got so wide open on that, but there was nobody probably within 6 feet of him. I think maybe it was the ELC defense practicing a little social distancing right there.
It looked like it, but it just shows you how, you hit your first one, you get that confidence up, you just feel like he just has that feeling he's going to knock it down, and he has.
26-23, Braves lead by 3, their biggest lead of the game. They trailed, I think, once 15-2 in the opening quarter.
That's right, down 13.
All right, so 26-23, Braves lead here. They're going to slap on some full court pressure. Octavius Mays will inbound. Mays trying to get the ball in. Gets it in. Eglin lost it, got it right back. Here's Mays. Mays throws it to Eglin, gets it across midcourt. Here's Larson driving down the right side. He's going to be fouled. Bucket will count. 26-25, Braves lead cut down to 1. Going to the free throw line is Owen Larson. He's just a freshman, averages 12 points per game, and he's shooting 50% from the free throw line this season. How many free throws he shot, I couldn't tell you. Free throws up and good. So we're tied up, 26-26. John, what do you say? I know it's we've got 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter, but when's the last time we've had a good old overtime game in Esterville?
I don't know, but a little early to call that, but it's just nice to see the Braves scoring so many points in a short period of time.
Here's Jacob Hodgson, looks over to Coach Hurd. Gets the call, goes to Colton Waltman left side, now goes to Will Luger. Luger goes out, Carver open for 3 again, left it a little bit short. Larson with the board, goes to Mays. Octavius Mays had it blocked by Colton Waltman. Nice block there by Colton Waltman. That definitely saved 2 points.
It sure did, and it got the crowd excited.
Colton will get a break now. Braves lead here, or we're tied 26-26. Mays on the inbound. They get it in. Larson for 3. No good. Will Luger grabs the rebound, falls down, and Carver had to tiptoe the baseline to get rid of it. Hodgson now with it. Hodgson's going to drive, and Jacob Hodgson's going to be fouled. I believe that's going to be team foul number 7 on Esterville Lincoln Central. And foul number 1 on Matt Christensen. Jacob Hodgson to the free throw line for 2. Free throw is up and good. Shooting just 38% from the free throw line, but the Braves back on top, 27-26. 5:20 to go here, third quarter. Second free throw is up. Good. 28-26. Mays gets it in. That's Owen Larson with it. Braves lead by 2. 5:12 to go. Larson crosses over. Just about lost the ball. And here's Adrian Vaughn with it. He's going to drive down the lane. Shot goes up and ran right into Braden Farver. They go the other way. Here's Carver. Kicks it out. Joe Benson, three-pointer. Good. Nice pass by Mason Carver, setting up Joe Benson. That's his first bucket. Braves with their biggest lead here of 4 points. 5 points. 31-26. Braves lead. Here's Eglin. Goes to Vaughn, right side. Vaughn to the free throw line. Gets it to Larson. Drives in, and Jacob Hodgson just ripped it away. But they're going to call a foul. They call it on Jacob Hodgson. John, it looked to me like he just reached in there and grabbed it.
It did.
But probably got a little piece of the arm. It's going to be Kevin Eglund on the inbound. 31-26, Braves lead, 4:35 to go. Eglund running out of time, gets it in to Schultz. Now they go to the right side baseline, Owen Larson. Will Larson, the senior, is on the bench with 3 fouls. Averages 14 points per game. Here's Mays. Fires a pass to Christensen, right side baseline. Little touch pass. Here's Schultz for 3. No good. Back iron. Will Luger pulls down the board. Luger goes behind the back. Throws it inside. Farver lost it. Comes up with it. And Coach Hurd is yelling for a timeout.
So why you need a third official, so they could have heard Mark.
They're going to say it's jump ball.
They were both clearly down at the other end.
And I could hear Coach Hurd yelling timeout with my headset on. And these microphones that we use, they're pretty directional right towards us. So it's sometimes you can pick up on things, sometimes you can't. But I could hear that.
And Mark has a mask on too. That that kind of
doesn't help
down his voice a little bit.
Here's Mays with it. Working against Carver, poked it, picked it up. Mays did. Now they go to Larson, straight away, 3-pointer, good. Knocked it down. 31-29, 3:48 to go. It's a 2-point Braves lead. Here's Farver. Farver kicks it Joe Benson. He'll try a 3, no good. Rebound is on the floor, picked up by Owen Larson. Backs down to the right elbow, pulls it back out. Joe Benson right next to him. Good defense from Joe. Here's Mays, goes up top to Eglund, Kevin Eglund. They're going to kind of reset and catch their breath here. Here's Mays, drives, middle of the lane, bounce pass out to Eglund, left side baseline. Hands it off underneath, pass to Mays, shot is good. We're tied 31 all. 3:05 to go. Here come the Braves with Braden Farver. Farver directing a little bit of traffic, says, I want a screen right here. Goes to Will Luger in the left wing. Now goes to Jacob Hodgden. Hodgden kicks it to Luger. Luger drives, baseline, tough shot, won't quite go. Christensen of the Midgets pulls down the board. ELC coming the other way. Here's Kevin Eglund. Eglund with it. We're tied 31-31, 2:36 to go. Here's Christensen. Christensen with it. Hands it off to Schultz. That's a deep 3. Shot no good. Joe Benson pulls down the board. Here comes Mason Carver. Had the ball poked out. They're going to call a foul. Vaughn coming in, and also Blake Ingvall, a junior. (31-31). And, yeah, that's team foul number 8. So 1-1 here for Mason Carver. Let's check and see. Mason shooting just 33% from the free throw line. Hasn't had a whole lot of opportunities. Free throw is up. 1-1. Missed it. Rebound goes off to ELC. That's Larson. Works it. Ingvall, left side baseline. Now he's going to drive. Shot goes up. Rolled right out. There's Joe Benson coming the other way. 2:10 to go. Joe hands it off to Jacob Hodgden. We're tied 31-31, 2:05 to go. Hodgden working near midcourt, sizing up Vaughn. Working with his left hand, goes to Farver in the left wing. Farver's going to drive, trying to step through, does, left it short. And the rebound is picked up by ELC Kevin Eglund. They work it, touch pass, nice ball movement. Oh, Vaughn. Not sure how he missed that layup there. Now they go back to Ingvall. He'll drive in, goes over the head to Eglund. Eglund hands it to Vaughn. Jumper, long 2, won't go. And it is Braden Farver. Had a little bit of a high dribble. Goes to Carver, and Coach Hurd wants a timeout. We're tied 31-31. And do we have a full timeout? Or a 30-second, just a 30-second timeout.
I haven't seen the Cherokee girls move in mass that fast, and so they said the pizza's here.
They got some pizza.
Yeah, they got some pizza. I can look right through there, and they're all, I think maybe someone got it for them. Maybe some Cherokee. But they're...
Could be.
all of a sudden we have about 10 or 12 of the Cherokee girls basketball team sitting right in front of us, and they took off like they were shot out of a cannon.
I wonder what was going on because Coach Slaughter said, all right, seniors, you go.
Okay.
And then juniors, you go. I thought, okay, what's going on? Getting a little pizza.
I don't know, but should we steal Jamay's M&M's? No, better not.
I'll steal Brandon's slice of pizza over here.
Okay.
Here's Joe Benson. He's going to drive right side lane, goes up, layup, shot's good, and he's fouled. 33-31, Braves lead, 1:20 to go. Joe Benson will go to the free throw line. He's shooting 28% from the free throw line.
I think he can do a little better than that.
I was going to say, the numbers, early in the season, once you get past Christmas break, you can kind of, really tell on the numbers. Free throw is up, no good, missed it. Rebound by Christensen. Christensen gets it off to Eglin, picks it up before midcourt, hands it off to Christensen. Now they go to Larson. Larson underneath Christensen goes up, going to be fouled by Trey Benson. 33-31. Tegan's enjoying her pizza. Little cheese or pepperoni? Cheese. Free throw is up and good. Christensen makes it a 1-point ball game. He's got 4 points. Matt Christensen, a senior, averages 6 points per game. Free throw is up and good. That one had no rotation on it. 33-33, 1:07 to go. Here's Jacob Hodgson. Keep in mind the Braves trailed 15-2 about midway through the first quarter, so they've had to fight back. I think their biggest lead was once 5. Here's Hodgson off the screen, gets to the left elbow jumper. I tell you what, once he gets to the free throw line, that's kind of his sweet spot. 35-33. Here's Vaughn driving, shot up, good. ELC answers right back. 35-35. Here's Trey Benson. Going to move it across midcourt. Goes to Colton Waltman. 37 seconds left. Hodgson going to call the play. Drives, puts it up off the glass. Jacob Hodgson with
14 points.
14 quick points off the bench. 37-35 Braves lead by 2. 19 seconds to go. And here's Jacob Hodgson working against Owen Larson. 10 seconds left. They'll probably hold it for one play here. Here's Larson. Larson drives right side baseline, fades away, jumper goes.
Oh my goodness, that was a good shot.
37-37 as we go to halftime. We are all tied up. And what we'll do now is we'll step aside here for a minute or two, and when we come back, John will be talking with the 3 seniors from the Cherokee girls basketball team.
Welcome home. Ready to watch Tech beat those losers from state? Wait, who's that?
My new boyfriend, who goes to state.
Hi.
Life can be uncomfortable, but with furnaces and heat pumps from Rheem, you can feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Yeah! Oh, sorry.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact Modern Heating and Cooling at 712-225-3844.
Most jobs completed in one day in high-impact rated shingle. That's Dave's Roofing Company.
As your healthcare needs continue and as other doctors move on or retire, I have opened a new clinic and am here to stay. I'm Dr. Vanderlyn, and we are new patients at Sioux Valley Family Health in Cherokee. It is our priority to treat.
Still going to try to get their 3 pictures.
Please call us today at 225-9003. Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
Yeah, just a second. Now.
I'm Trevor Lundquist, one of the $500 KCHD Sportscaster Club Scholarship winners. Thank you to all the businesses who make this possible each year, including
Your Cherokee Dairy. Go Braves.
Noggin Water, home of the 25 cents per gallon purified water. Noggin Water, absolutely the best water.
The State Savings Bank in Cherokee and Marcus wants to wish all area athletes good luck.
Monterey Mexican Restaurant of Cherokee, your local, friendly Mexican restaurant with great food and service.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head football coach Tony Gunter. asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
Reach out to Amber Thorson, CPA, for bookkeeping and tax services in Cherokee and Lamar.
Season Center for Behavioral Health, providing therapy and skill-based services in the Cherokee Community Schools.
The State Savings Bank.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
Like Keith said, it never gets any shorter. Right. I mean, we were like guys right after we get out there, we got to punch them in the throat. We know it sucks getting up here, but once we get up here, we got to go. So we knew right away, right when they scored, we got to go. It's go time. So I thought the run that we went on was very helpful in the end.
It really was, and you really seemed in tune offensively, but defensively I thought was kind of the story of the game. I mean, you made her really work for things, and then, of course, you threw in some zone and everything, so it was really impressive.
Yeah, I think one of our biggest weapons is that we run so many different defenses.
Right.
You know, team never knows what we're going to throw at them. I mean, we do specific defenses for specific teams, so it's just one of our weapons to never let them know what they're going to expect.
So what was your goal going in? Maybe Nichols and Tyndall?
Yep.
Not let them go off too much.
Yeah, Nichols, Tyndall, and Stokes were our three targets. We knew they're the three leading scorers. They all averaged double digits, so we knew we needed to get out on them. And, I mean, they have other good players, but those were our three main focal points.
They really are.
Sioux Valley Family Health will provide quality health care from newborn babies to grandparents. Our vision is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. It is our priority to treat each patient as if they are our own family when you enter our clinic doors, as if you are entering our home. I'm Dr. Chris Vandeloon, and I have loved taking care of people in this community for 15 years and look forward to doing so again in this family-centered environment.
Spencer. I think you're still better than they are, but they've...
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
And they're always athletic. For some reason, you think they all graduated, and you come back and
there's
5 more girls that are 6 foot tall. So you never know what you're going to expect up there.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
15-2 kind of set the tone for the game, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. Running them up and down the floor really set the tone in the beginning. I think we did a great job, and we executed our plan, so that's good.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Tune and fix and all that, so I think once we get it the way we want it, I think it'll be really dangerous.
Really down the stretch, that's what you need to be to have some defense you know, when you need it. And like I mentioned, this was really another thing. Early third quarter, you were up like 31-17 or something, then you went on and got it over 20. So you started out in the third quarter really fast.
Oh, yeah. Defense for sure wins championships. So I'm kind of glad that we whipped out our zone and we played it how we usually play, and we kind of got in their heads, and they struggled it a little bit.
They really did. Jamae, congratulations. Nice game, and we'll look forward to Friday.
Thank you.
Okay. And all of you are supposed to take, Jamae, everybody take one of those. So, Grace, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing fine. And nice game tonight. The 15-2 start kind of set the tone, I thought. And and then they cut it down a little bit, but then I thought early third quarter was a real key too. You were up like 14 at the half, and I thought, don't let them creep back into this. And the early third quarter, the Braves scored a lot, but the defense I thought was the key tonight.
Yeah, we've kind of struggled with getting out right away and getting the lead right away. We kind of have slow starts, and then sometimes we come out after halftime and we have slow starts. So tonight we really did a good job of right away getting ahead, getting on a run at the beginning of the third quarter, the beginning of the first. So I felt like that was something that we've been working on, and we really did well tonight. And also, our defense, we found ways to win the game, even if we weren't scoring that much, by just playing good defense, and our 1-3-1 worked really well. And so, I'm proud of how we played.
And made their three scorers really work hard. I thought they looked kind of frustrated out there.
Yeah, our goal was, their top three scorers to take them out of the game. And I think the 1-3-1 kind of really confused them, because we usually play man and we're really aggressive and we press on people. So they really didn't know what to do with that 1-3-1. And I think that really contained their drives and their good shooters really well.
It sure did. So a big win for you tonight. It's a busy week. You have to go to Western on another pretty long trip on Friday night, so sure you look forward to that.
Yeah, hopefully we can have a really good practice tomorrow, because there's a home wrestling meet Thursday, so we'll have a really short practice. So hopefully we can get a couple intense days, and then go to Western and play against them and have a good game against them.
All right, Grace, thanks a lot. Good game, and if you want to take a Tootsie Pop there, and I don't know, did everyone get one? I don't know if Tegan did. Tegan, did you get one of these? We're going to talk to Coach Slaughter here. And 15-2 start kind of set the tone, didn't it? I mean, you fell behind 2-0 and had us all worried, and boy, ran off 15. Really looked like they came to play.
Yeah, tonight I was always nervous about getting off a 2-hour bus trip and a cold bus trip. And I was telling the bus driver on the way up, I hope you're good luck, because we need some good luck tonight, because we knew Estherville would come in ready to play us. And I thought the girls got off the bus tonight, John, and really performed and competed at a high level right away. And that's what we needed. We needed to have a good game like this after kind of a sluggish start on Saturday and a sluggish game. I thought we played a little bit sluggish on Saturday against Ridgeview. But, again, nothing against Ridgeview. Coach Bodie does a nice job with them, and they played well. They're a good team. They're going to win some games this year. But, this game to come in, we knew we had to take care of business. We want to win the Lakes Conference, and this is one big feat up here. Last year we went 2 for 30, and I think we ended up getting beat by 10 up here. But tonight was just a great game. I thought our kids played hard. I thought our 1-3-1 defense, three-quarter court was very stunning to them. I'm going to use the word stunning, but I got to give our kids credit off the bench. I thought Abby Vanderloon had a nice evening. Molly and Camille and Anna just did great things for us off the bench tonight. And I think that's the key. I can always count on Tegan and Jamae and Grace and Lexi and Kenna to do their thing, and it's always nice to see those other kids not really drop down a tier, but just keep the level of high intensity play the same way. And I thought our defense really did good tonight, and I'm very excited and very happy for these kids.
I think that's the way to explain this game. The defense was really good. I think it threw them off a little bit. Maybe didn't expect that zone, and but boy, a big win for you here on the road in the start of the second game of the Lakes Conference. Then you've got another tough one coming up on Friday night.
Yeah, we got to play good against Friday night. We'll be prepared. We're already starting to do some scouting for Western Christian, and it's always tough to go up there and play. It seems like they always play us well, and they're always so long and athletic. So, but we'll take a couple of days here, and we'll get prepared for Western Christian. And I like the girls and how they're playing right now, and I just love the intensity they have and how they're playing together as a team. I think that's so important.
I think they know when there's a real key game, need to circle, kind of like Unity. And this game, I know they knew this was a big one. So nice win. We congratulate you for that and look forward to seeing you on Friday night.
Okay, thank you, John.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm going to grab one of those. And then I don't know if Tegan got one. Did you get one? She's got to get one. There's got to be a red one in there. Okay. So we're just about ready to go back. We tossing out some Tootsie Pops here tonight, and it's now 40-37, a 3-point lead for Esterville Lincoln Central as we're ready to get back to play-by-play action and another hoop on the inside. And it's now 42-37, and I'll send it over to Keith.
I believe on that three-point shot, I believe that was Kevin Eglin, his first bucket of the game. Makes it 42-37, ELC off to a good run, and here they go with Vaughn on the other end off the steal. And that makes it 44-37. Coach Hurd wants a full timeout to talk about things. We'll be back in 1 minute. 44-37 here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
Brave. I'm Cherokee Braves head basketball coach Mark Hurd. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
360 Custom Designs, downtown Cherokee. Specialized in decorated apparel and promotional items. Proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves.
Beck Engineering with locations in Cherokee and Spirit Lake is proud to be a part of the Cherokee community and would like to wish the Cherokee Braves good luck.
When it comes to general building needs, contact licensed general contractor Brian Benson at Benson Construction in Cherokee.
Out of the timeout, the Braves answer right back with a three-point basket of their own from Braden Farber, the senior, 44-40. Farber with 6 points here. And here is Vaughn with it. Vaughn works it. Ryan Schultz works it to Eglin. Now goes straight away. Adrian Vaughn with it. Vaughn crosses over. Works it left, right side. Schultz for three. Fell in.
Oh, wow. How did that stay in?
It was kind of like a Kawhi Leonard three-pointer when he played for the Raptors. Here's Colton Waltman. Yeah, he's going to be fouled. Christensen had his foot out. Waltman makes the bucket, and he has a chance for a three-point opportunity. John, were the seniors pretty happy with the victory here?
Yes, they were. You could tell that they came into the game and were pretty well knew this was a game you had to circle, a very important game in the Lakes Conference, so I think they were all pleased with the way things went, both offensively and particularly defensively. And so was Brandon.
Colton Waltman converts the three-point play, makes it 47-43. Here's Eglin, goes right side, Ryan Schultz, 47-43, ELC leads, 5:25 to go. Schultz in trouble, goes over to Eglin. Eglin, a bounce pass, and Carver had a hand on it, and Christensen's able to finish. I think Carver kind of just got twisted up a little bit. And here's Colton Waltman going the other way, can't finish, but he's going back to the free throw line. Colton Waltman with 7 points here, going back to the line. I know Coach Slaughter says, you always kind of wonder how kids are going to react when you have to take a 2-hour bus trip.
Right.
A cold.
But they were ready tonight.
Colton Waltman at the line for 2 free throws. Shot is up and good. So Colton will get set for another one. It's 49-44. Free throw is good. 49-45. It is a 4-point lead here for ELC. And the left wing, that's Larson, Will Larson. He's got 3 fouls, so he's got to be careful. And now they work it to the right side. That is Owen Larson. He'll pull a three. Shot no good. Carver with the board. Gets it up to Colton Waltman. A bounce pass to Hodgson. Knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say it's ELC ball.
That's too bad.
I thought Jacob pulled off that.
They had the right idea there.
All right. Braves trail by 4 here. 49-45. 4:44 to go. Here's Owen Larson. Looks like Joe Benson going to check in at the next whistle. Larson goes straight away. Will Larson works it left elbow. Now down the left side of the lane. Gets it to Percy Mays on the baseline. He's going to drive in. Shot is up. No good. Christensen had the board, but Carver ripped it right away. Here's Will Luger. Need to kind of get Will going a little bit. Will's going to drive. Puts it up off the glass. Got it to go.
He got going.
Must have heard me. 49-47, 4 points for junior Will Luger. 49-47, ELC leads. And here is Percy Mays. Works at left side, Schultz. Schultz goes to Will Larson. Will Larson working against Carver, drives in, goes up over Farver. Rebound goes off to Will Luger. Luger going to bring the ball up the floor. Braves trailing by 2. Hands it off, actually goes left side baseline. That's Hodgson. Hodgson goes to Will, back to the left side baseline, trying to find Carver cutting through. Farver goes up with the right hand. Tough shot through congestion in the lane. And we're tied 49-49. So here is Owen Larson, the freshman who averages 12 a game, going to bring the ball up the floor. 49-49, we're tied. Larson, Owen. Thought about the three, trying to find an open teammate. And we've got a timeout, I think. ELC wants the timeout. Just a 30-second timeout. We are tied 49-49 with 3:13 to go. And we are tied at 49 as the Cherokee Braves coming on here. They started the game down. They were down 15-2. And now we are in quarter number 3. Coach Hurd talking things over with his guys. We'll see who comes out on the floor for the Braves out of the break. Going to be Benson, Hodgson, Carver, Farver, and Luger. For ELC, we've got Vaughn and Larson, Schultz and Christensen out there. Actually, Christensen's not out there. It is Jack Jensen. Here is Owen Larson, the freshman. 3:08 to go here, third quarter. Eglin kicks it to the left side baseline. Larson drives, bucket counts, and he's fouled. Will Larson. Chance at a three-point play. 51-49, who they call that foul on. It's going to be foul number 2 on Mason Carver. So 51-49, chance at a three-point play here. Free throw is up and no good. Off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound, though. Here's Larson. Got it to the left side to Jensen, and he lays it in. 53-49, a 4-point lead. Here's Will Luger. Luger with it. Drives Joe Benson. Three-pointer. Braves need it. Braves got it. Joe Benson knocks down the three. You know, it's kind of like we got a cheering section here with the girls that are sitting in front of us. They're pretty loud. Here's a three-pointer from Larson on the other end. Shot no good. Hodgson pulls down the board. Braves down by 1. 2:28 to go in the third. Here's Farver. Goes to Hodgson. Hodgson drives, kicks it to Luger. Thought about the three. Luger going to spin. Works it to Joe Benson. Joe goes to Farver. He's going to pump fake. He's going to drive. Lost the ball. Falls on it. And it's going to be Brave ball. Lost it out of bounds. Kind of a little sloppy there. 53-52. ELC up by 1. It's going to be Joe Benson on the inbound. Joe gets it into Farver. Farver with it. Steps back. Three-pointer. Left it short. Ball's on the floor. That's going to be Brave ball. Yes. Larson lost it off his foot. So the Braves have to take advantage of this opportunity here. They trail by 1, 2:02 to go, third quarter. They get it into Will at the left elbow. Now go to Farber on the right side. Kind of a bounce pass. They got tipped up into the backboard coming the other way. Larson crosses over. Shot is up. Laid it right in. 55-52, a 3-point lead here for ELC. Here's Hodgson. Crosses over. Works it out to Farber. Farber steps back. Three-pointer straight away. Back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Larson. Owen Larson crosses over. Drives. Shot no good. Farber with the board. Gets it to Mason Carver. A bounce pass to Joe. Joe about a 5-foot jumper. No good. Rebound goes to Jack Jensen. And Carver knocked it out of bounds. And it was tipped right off of Jensen. And it's going to be Braves ball.
You could tell he looked at the referee like, did you catch that? And he did.
What a play.
Because from this point, it looked like it might have been ELC's ball.
I have a reminder, it's Dean Schnow's birthday. I believe a former Cherokee Brave.
Absolutely.
Here's Luger, throws it in underneath to Hodgson. Shot no good. Rebound. And we're going to have a foul on the floor.
Yeah, Dean was a great player for Cherokee. Absolutely.
I could really test your trivia and say about what time he played, but I won't do that. 55-52. And ELC leads. Here's Will Luger, left wing.
I'm not sure I can tell you exactly when it is, but I know that it's been a while ago. But it was when I first came here, and he was really good.
Here's Joe Benson, drives, kicks it to Colton Waltman, working at left side baseline. We've got a foul. It's too bad because Joe actually hit it.
Too bad. Joe just knocked one down.
55-52, 55 seconds to go here in the third quarter. As for Lincoln Central leading. (55-52), 55 seconds to go. Braves have the ball, and they get it into Will Luger, left wing. Now Jacob Hodgson straight away, puts it on the floor, kicks out. Will Luger, three-pointer, no good. Jacob Hodgson, offensive board, put it back, no good. Christensen for ELC pulls down the board.
No, it's too bad.
A lot of opportunities there for the Braves. Here's Larson running downhill, shot no good. Christensen with the board, puts it back up, shot is good. 57-52. Braves have 30 seconds left here. They trail by 5 in the third. Here's Hodgson, drives, kicks it out, Carver. And that pass was stolen by Larson. And Joe Benson thought he had the block, but he's going to be whistled with the foul, and he's going to help up.
He certainly had a lot of ball. He might have had a little bit of body, apparently.
That's only Joe's second foul. Will Larson will be going to the free throw line. Owen Larson, the freshman. Anytime a freshman averages in double figures, you know they're going to have
they're going to be really good.
Going to have a good high school career. Free throw is up. Good. Rattled it home. 58-52. ELC leads. Levi Pingle, Farber come back in. Luger and Carver will take a break. Looks like Adrian Vaughn going to come in. 58-52 in favor of ELC, and it's Owen Larson. 20.8 seconds to go here in the third. Free throw is up. Good. 59-52. Vaughn will come in. Adrian Vaughn, he's a nice player that comes off the bench. A junior, averages 12.5 a game. All right, Braves got to get the ball in. They get it into Joe Benson. Actually went from Joe to Farber, back to Joe. Gets it across the timeline. 14 seconds left. Braves probably going to hold for one. Here's Farber. Kicks it out. Joe Benson. Pump fake three-pointer. Knocks it down. 59-55. And Christensen gets it to Vaughn. Puts it up. Shot is no good. 59-55 after three quarters. We'll step aside for 1 minute. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter here.
This is Jared Cook at Cherokee State Bank. Cherokee State Bank has experienced ag loan officers ready to help you with all your agricultural needs, whether it be loans for operating, livestock, equipment, or land purchases. Stop in or call me or any one of our ag loan officers today. We will take the time to help you plan for your farming and livestock operation needs this year and in the years to come. Cherokee State Bank, your local ag lender since 1888. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
We'd like to wish the Braves good luck this season.
Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for their support.
Because of the KCAC Sportscasters Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcasted each year. I'm Jennifer Ohlendorf, head softball coach, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Brad's Tire Service Center. For great tires and service, call 225-2100.
CML Telephone in Meriden, here for your personal and business needs.
KCHE AM 1440 alongside Fuller Digital Solutions. Welcome back to Esterville. We got 1 quarter to go. 59-55. John, I'm going to curse ourselves and say, this game's moved along pretty quick.
It sure has.
Now it's got overtime written all over it. Here's Ryan Schultz.
You said that midway through the first quarter.
Here's Schultz with it. Gets it across midcourt. Goes to Will Larson. Owen. I keep calling him Will. Owen Larson for three. Shot no good. Hodgson grabs the board.
He got up there.
Jacob Hodgson across midcourt. Works at Will Luger, left side baseline. We could get some points from Will here. Joe Benson. Joe with it. The junior. Works it to Farver through the screen. And we're going to have a illegal screen here. I wondered about that. I think it's going to be on
I didn't see that. I was just watching Braden.
It's going to be on Colton Waltman, his second. (59-55) in favor of ELC. And, Will almost had a steal. Here's Eglin, a bounce pass underneath Christensen, goes up, left it short. Farver rips out the board, gets it off to Joe Benson. 3-on-3, Joe drives, that's going to be a charge. Joe kind of went down and kind of did a reverse somersault. 59-55, ELC leads. Braves had an opportunity there. 59-55. And here is Owen Larson. Owen, Braves in, looks like a bit of a 2-3, no, playing man. And here's Larson, kicks it out. Eglin, he's going to drive left side baseline, kicks it up top. Adrian Vaughn, traveled. John, at some point here, the Braves have to take advantage of being, they played really well defensively.
Right.
Just have to take advantage of that and come up with some points on the offensive end. Here's Jacob Hodgson. Hodgson with it. Going to work it across midcourt. 6:48 to go in the ball game. Here's Will Luger. Finds Colton Waltman cutting, drives, spins, puts it up with the right hand, laid it right
nice
in.
Move.
So, Colton Waltman, not the tallest kid out there by any means. 59-57, 6:35 to go. And here is Eglin. Eglin with it. Hands it off to Vaughn. Adrian Vaughn drives in. Shot goes up. No good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. It's going to belong to ELC. Coming in is Will Larson, senior, who's going to come off the floor.
That was a break. The Braves had a shot missed on the inside. Looked like he was going to make it.
And here is Eglin. Eglin gets it in. Owen Larson spinning halfway down the lane. Got to get rid of it and get out of the lane. And now they hand it out to Will Larson. Now they go to Eglin. Eglin with it. Now they go up to Owen Larson. Owen working against Joe. 6:05 to go. Drives in. Jacob Hodgson will be whistled with a foul. .603 to go. It's a 2-point lead. 59-57, 6:03 to go. ELC has the ball. Braves need to come up with a stop here. And Larson, Will Larson, kicks it out. Christensen Back to Larson, right side baseline. That's Will. Will drives in. Tough shot with the left hand. No good. Braden Farber pulls down the board. And here's Jacob Hodgson. And tied up. Jump ball. It's going to belong to Cherokee. (59-57). 5:45 to go. Here's Jacob Hodgson with it for the Braves. Gets it across the timeline. 5:40 to go. 2-point lead for ELC. Will Luger back near midcourt. Working against Eglin. Luger goes to Hodgson. He's going to work the right side baseline. Fades away. Jumper, no good. Rebound is off to Will Luger, and we're going to have a foul. 59-57. 5:27 to go. That is team foul number 6. So next foul, Braves will be going to the free throw line. Adrian Vaughn will take a break. Ryan Schultz back into the lineup here. And the Braves get it into Luger at the right elbow, and he traveled. I was kind of worried about that. He took an extra step getting set off that inbound. So the Braves turn it over. 59-57. And here's Larson. Owen Larson, the freshman, goes to Christensen. Hands it off. Will Larson drives in. Pump fakes. Left-hander. Shot goes. 61-57. It's a 4-point lead here for ELC. Here's Jacob Hodgson. He's going to drive. Puts up a tough runner. Left it short. And Farber, a big rebound. Kicks it out. Carver, three-pointer. No! I thought that thing was going in. And we've got a foul. 61-57 with just under 5 to play. That's team foul number 6 on the Braves. And Braden Farber picks up the foul. I think the official thought it was maybe 1-1. (61-57). Here's Eglin. Gets it in. And are we going to have a travel? So the Braves are...
That's always a tough call, but it's the right call.
John lost his clipboard.
I lost my clipboard.
61-57 in favor of ELC. And Braves get it into Luger with the left elbow. He's going to drive. Right elbow. Kicks it out. Hodgson, open three-pointer. No good. And we've got a push foul. Is this on Farber? So we're going to be shooting 1-1. I doomed us when I said this game was going to be going quick because we're going to have a lot of free throws as both teams in the bonus here. It's Kevin Eglin going to the free throw line. 33% on the season. We've got a timeout. A full timeout. 61-57. We'll be back in 1 minute. ELC leads on Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition, that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Broadcast on KCHE, including
Denny Service Heating and Air Conditioning and Plumbing, your local Lennox dealer. Burkhart and Dawson, certified public accountants, your full-service tax accounting and financial professionals in Cherokee. Stop by their office located at 793 North 2nd Street in Cherokee or call 225-5755.
Cherokee State Bank, dedicated to you.
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor in Esterville. Got a close ball game, 61-57. Couple free throws on the way for Kevin Eglin. There he is, 1-1, so he knocks down the first one.
Keith, it's just a little bit louder here this second game.
Yeah, the Cherokee girls are sitting right in front of us and showing their school spirit. Free throw is up. Good. Goes 2 for 2. 63-57. It's a 6-point lead. I don't think either team has had, well, it was 15-2 at one point for ELC early in the game. Farver hands it off to Colton Waltman. Waltman works it, needs to get rid of it, goes to Carver, goes by the back, drives right side baseline, and steps through, kind of does a behind the back pass. The Luger drives in, shot won't be good. But
It's good.
Oh, it did go in. How did that thing fall down?
Hit the heel of the rim and got a real soft, it didn't look good, I agree.
63-59, so Will could make it a one-possession game here if he can sink the free throw. Junior Will Luger at the free throw line here for the Braves. Free throw is up. Good. It's a one-possession game with 4:25 to go. 63-60 in favor of ELC. Here is Ryan Schultz. Schultz with it. Gets it to Eglin. Hands it off Larson. Will Larson spins. Tough shot with the right hand. 65-60. It's back to a 5-point lead. Here's Luger. He goes behind the back. Luger spins, goes up with the right hand. Got it to go. Will Luger with 9 points. He's warming up here. And here's a steal by Colton Waltman. Back to Will Luger. Basket counts. And he's going to the free throw line. Nice steal there by Colton Waltman. (65-64). Free throw is up and no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Cherokee. Cherokee kind of dodged a bullet there. 65-64 in favor of ELC, but the Braves have the ball on the floor. You got Benson, Carver, Farver, Luger, and Waltman. Joe Benson trying to get the ball in. A bounce pass is stolen away. Here's Vaughn coming the other way. Adrian Vaughn working in the left wing. He's going to drive in, does a little ball fake. Vaughn nowhere to go. Hands it off to Will Larson. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with ELC. 65-64. It is a 1-point lead here for Estherville Lincoln Central. 3.5 to go, fourth quarter. On the inbound is ELC. They get it in. That is Owen Larson, the freshman. Working against Joe, drives in, poked the ball loose, got it back. Now they go to Schultz. Ryan Schultz, 3:19 to go. ELC leads by 1. Schultz hands it off to Owen Larson. A deep 2 shot, no good. I think we got to have a jump ball. Yes.
Those were two physical players trying to get a hold of that ball.
Was it Matt Christensen or was it Joe Benson?
No, it was...
Will?
No, it was...
Carver. Farver.
Keep going.
Colton
Keep
Waltman.
going. It's Colton Waltman.
I couldn't see. There was a player right in my way. It's going to stay with ELC. They get it into Christensen, left wing. He'll need to take a dribble or get rid of it. Hands it off to Owen Larson. Back near midcourt. 3:02 to go. Christensen with it. Drives in. Spins. Has a short jumper. Shot no good. Will Luger pulls down the board. Here come the Braves. Will goes behind the back across midcourt. Will Luger with it. Works it to Braden Farver. Luger's had a good second half. Farver spins. Pump fakes. Goes up off the glass. Won't go. And I think we're going to have a foul. I think it's going to be on Mason Carver, his third.
Oh, wow.
It's going to kind of slow down the pace of the game. I don't know what the girls are talking about. 65-44.
65 what?
65-64. 44. 65-64. It's a 1-point lead for ELC at the free throw line. 1-1, Matt Christensen. Free throw is up and good, so he gets another. 66-64. Free throw is up and good. Makes it a 3-point ball game. So the Braves will need to inbound it here. Here's Farber. Braden Farber gets it to Will Luger, 67-64. Luger with it. Working against Eglin, drives in. Runner left it short. Yeah, he just fell down. Christensen going to go to the free throw line.
He's been shooting free throws really well, too. Not sure he's missed one.
Are you trying to put the old radio jinx on him?
I think he might be 5 for 5. He usually works when they do that for Cherokee.
Yeah, free throw is up on the 1-1. He missed it. Luger pulls down the board, 67-64. In favor of ELC. Here's Farber, right wing, 2:22 to go. Braves need to get a couple buckets. Here's Carver, right side near the baseline, covered by Christensen. And we're going to have a foul, so Braden Farber going to go to the free throw line here for 2 free throws.
1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. Adrian Vaughn going to come in. It's going to be Braden Farber at the free throw line here for the Braves. 1-1. Free throw is up off the front of the rim. And they're going to... the Braves force a jump ball. That quick whistle, I thought for sure it was a foul.
It was a quick whistle. The ELC staff didn't exactly buy that.
So it'll be Braves ball. They'll inbound it with Joe Benson. Braves down by 3. 2:15 to go. Fourth quarter here on the road at Estherville Lincoln Central. Joe Benson trying to get the inbound to Will Luger. Picks it up on the right side baseline. Spins, goes off the glass. Tell you what, Will Luger makes tough shots look easy. 67-66, 13 points for Luger. We've got 2:02 to go. It's a 1-point lead for ELC. Here's Larson. Larson gets to the elbow, spins, pulls it back out to Schultz. Schultz working against Colton Waltman. Schultz, a bounce pass to Owen Larson. Owen Larson with it. Drives right side baseline. Owen Larson drives, kicks it left side, three-pointer. Good. Ryan Schultz, that's a big bucket. Makes it a 2-possession game. Braves get it into Luger. Luger gets it across midcourt. He drives. Carver comes up with it. Carver was fouled.
He'll shoot 2.
That is team foul number 10. .125 to go. Free throws up and no good. John, the Braves have had some opportunities here. It's Mason Carver at the free throw line. Free throw is up. Good. It's a 1-possession game. We've got a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout here, John. It's 70-67. Feel like the Braves, do you come out and maybe, if you foul, you give up no matter what. And this early in the
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
(70-67) in favor of ELC. On the inbound, it's going to be Will Larson. They'll inbound it underneath the Braves hoop. 1:25 to go. They work it to Christensen. Don't want to foul him. He's had a good hand from the free throw line. Here's Larson driving, and he'll be fouled. Is it going to be Joe or Will? They were both right there.
Probably better than giving up a layup. although he's a good shooter.
That's number 4 on Will. He'll have to, got to be careful, but got to kind of leave it all out there in this situation. Free throw is up and good. Tell you what, Owen Larson, the freshman at the free throw line, knocked down the first one. That's a big spot for a freshman to be in. At the line, up by 3 with 1:19 to go, and he hits the first free throw. He'll set for the second one. Good. 72-67, Braves trail by 5. Braves need some quick points. Hodgson works it to Joe Benson. Joe with it, goes to Will. Will's going to drive, kicks it to Farver. Farver in the middle of the lane, triple team, nobody there. Will Luger almost grabbed the board. It's picked up by ELC. They throw it down. Shot is up and good by Schultz. Under a minute to play. And here's Joe Benson, steps up, long 3, back of the rim, no good. Picked up by ELC. It's Kevin Eglin. They get it off to Larson. Got to foul him. 47 seconds to go, and Farver will wrap up Christensen. You know, John, a good effort by the Braves here. And, you know,
they played really hard, and
I don't mind Joe Benson taking that long 3-point shot because
no, not at all.
You're down late in the game. That's about as good as a look that you're going to get without taking much time. Christensen, who's been pretty much perfect from the free throw line.
He has really been solid. He's way above his average.
75-67. ELC leads. Free throws up. Now it's a 9-point lead. 44 seconds to go. Here's Luger. Luger pulls a 3. Front of the rim, no good. Christensen grabs the board. Farver will be right there to lock him up again. That's number 4 on Farver. 76-67. I would think if you're the Braves, 10 points. You're down by 9, 36 points. If he makes both these free throws, I'm sure you try and come down and get a quick bucket if it falls. We have a technical foul on Will Larson.
He obviously said something.
It wasn't real loud because it's not too loud in here. Well, free throw is up and good. Makes it 10. A 10-point lead, 77-67. Larson coming out of the game. Could make it an 11-point game with this free throw. Free throw is up. No good. It's a 10-point game. So now the Braves are going to get, is it 2 free throws and the ball or 1 free throw and the ball?
I think 2.
So Will Luger at the line. Free throws up. Good. Cuts the lead back down to 9. Free throws up. Good. So the Braves down by 8 with 36 seconds to go. If you get the ball in here and get a quick 3, you cut it to 5. It's a 2-possession game. But you got to be quick about it. And the Braves get the ball into Luger. Gets it in the backcourt. Gets across midcourt. He's going to drive in the lane. Shot is up short. Touch pass is going to be hit out of bounds. It's going to belong to ELC. 28 seconds to go. Braves will set up full court press. 28 seconds to go. I think Farver comes out. Colton Waltman comes in for defense. And they get the ball into Schultz. And he missed the layup. Hodgson threw it away. I think it was tipped out by Eglin, though. It's going to stay with Cherokee. 23 seconds left to go. Braves trail by 8. Farver going to come right back in for Colton. About, a second and a half went off the clock there. Braden got that much of a break. Here's Hodgson. Braves need a quick bucket. You got to shoot this right away. Here is Farver, right side three-pointer. No good. Rebound, and we're going to have a foul. Fouled is Owen Larson. Farver picks up his 5th. Farver fouls out with 8 points. I think he might have got hit on the nose, kind of holding his nose a little bit. 77-69 in favor of ELC. John, I think if he makes these free throws,
well, it's pretty much over.
Not sure why Will has to come off. Trey Benson going to come in. Not sure why they're making Will come off the floor. The foul was on Farver. Free throws up, good. $22 points for the freshman, John. He's going to have
quite a career.
Free throws up, good. 16 seconds to go. Joe Benson gets the inbound pass, goes to Trey. Back to Joe, long three-pointer, no good. Rebound goes off to ELC. That's going to do it. 79-69 will be our final score. We'll be back in 1 minute with some final stats here on KCHE AM 1440 for Digital Solutions.
KCHE Sportscaster Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcast each year. I'm Mark Hurd, head basketball coach for Cherokee, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
Cherokee Auto Sales. If they don't have it, they can get it. Good luck, Braves.
Cherokee Specialty Care, proud to support the Cherokee Braves.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center, Cherokee Regional Clinics, Home Health, Hospice, and the Wellness Center.
Get the hometown advantage when you go with Gustafson Realty.
I'm Cherokee head football coach Tony Gunter. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
The Cook Law Firm in Cherokee is proud to support